switch. We are recording, fellas. We are hot. Run that argumentative one time.
Argumentative, the podcast.
Okay, matters. Okay, yeah. Anything I do is go my way. Treat a Monday like a Friday. Put for the function in the IA. Made the car dash like Kanye. Bad bitch like Sade. And I only make blues like Beyonce. Keep food falls on me all day. Hey, one of those ring won't vibrate. Yeah, bust down rollie, it's a Monday. And my shoes 3,000 like Andre. Quick math, riding with the 5 times 8. You won't be the first rapper that we violate. Hey, anything I do it my way. Hey, sport mode plus on the highway. Strapped like a seatbelt, so I ride safe. Then I pray a fuck boy don't get annihilated. Hey, pull up to my all show an hour late. And my pockets got pregnant, start dilating. If it ain't about money, I get irate. Yeah, I'm a real player, smooth operator. Hey, anything I do it go my way.
BOPPA City, what's good, baby?
Dude, what an honor. We're going to call, instead of Switch It Up, it's Twitch It Up Tuesdays.
Hey, I like that.
The host, or as I like to say, my co-host, Mr. Rosenstein, out handling some business, dare I say.
Big
That's
business.
what
Big
you
business.
Tell him, you tell him that he your co-host. That's what you tell people. Yeah.
No. I love how he does it. He goes, and it is your host, D. Rosenstein, and my co-host. So that means I could call him co-host because he called me a co-host.
That's a fact.
But anyway, I'm here with the legitimate host. I'm here with the guys that make it all happen.
Hey.
Shout out Wiz.
Hey.
Shout out Free Lunch.
Hey, let's go, baby.
It's Twitch It Up Tuesdays. Again, Mr. Rosenstein is gone handling things that are vitally important.
Yes, sir.
And we have a couple substitutes in. It's the substitute teacher episode.
Let's get
It
it.
is Double Tall Tuesdays. I would shout out who it is, but we don't do that anymore until they start giving it to us for free zones.
For the free.
Well, let me just say this, Mr. WIZZARD.
What's poppin'?
It's great seeing you on this side. I want the floor to be yours to introduce the show, and you already know where I'm going to go after. But it's
All right,
all yours.
let's do
Anything
it.
you'd like to say?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. You know,
sir.
make yourself proud, as my guy Dr. Rosenstein would say. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful Tuesday here in the neighborhood. We're here, Argumentative Podcast, the way how we do things. You already know, sports, comedy, coming at you every single day around the same time. We try to keep it consistent, but you know, we're black, so we're on colored people time most of the time.
It varies.
It does vary.
It varies.
Shout out to my guy, Free Lunch. Shout out
Yes,
BOPPA
sir.
City. Shout out
Thank
Dr.
you.
Rosenstein.
Another compliment that came my way, and I looked to make sure that I was shaking. Yes. And listen, notice this was the first time that anybody mentioned in the intro that not only do we do sports and entertainment, we do comedy.
That's
and
a fact.
clearly that's because Wizard's an hilarious guy. I am super excited.
Hey.
We had to write
That's
a
a
couple
compliment.
things down before we started. I can't wait to see where this show goes.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
Let's
I
start.
can't wait to get new stickers.
Where are we starting?
Well, first we're going to start.
Black guys are back.
The wise guys are
All right.
black.
So,
The
happy
wise guys are
Tuesday,
Facts.
October 27, 2020, the only Tuesday this week.
The only Tuesday. Don't get caught up in the screen, Papa.
I'm trying.
caught up in the
I
screen.
just want to know if you got my good
Don't get
side,
caught
but
up in
I
the
won't
screen.
look.
We
I
always-
usually don't look at the camera, and I noticed that recently, so I'm going to look here. And I got the double. But speaking of doubles, it's Double Tall Tuesday. We're going to get to that in a minute.
Facts.
October 27th, Happy National Navy Day.
That's a
Yes,
fact.
sir.
Shout out to our boys serving.
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? They're out here putting in work. It sucks, but somebody has to protect the country. You know, they're laying down their lives. They're doing their things.
We went through it yesterday. It was like Happy National like Day
Deployed,
of Deployment.
yeah.
You know,
Yes,
the
sir.
deployed. Like, listen, we have over 40 naval bases here in the country. It's funny because November 27th is the birthday of Teddy Roosevelt, who helped lead the
day
Navy
in
to
infamy.
great heights.
Day in infamy.
To
Right.
great heights.
Right,
And yes, the Navy's firm. I know a lot of people want to, you know, people in the armed forces always make their jokes. I'm not one of those guys. I got arms, but they're definitely not forces. So with that being said, again, thank you for all that,
That
you
wasn't
guys
funny.
do. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. Remember, now that you're on this
Where was
side,
the bruh?
bruh. Oh,
Okay,
bruh.
there we go. Buzz is cool. Buzz
Okay,
is cool.
well, no, the buzzer's a big thing for free lunch on me. But no, listen, I'm not a great swimmer. The one time my uncle was kind of getting sucked into the current, but I couldn't go back for him because I was having trouble getting back to shore. When we both made it, he said, "You wanted me to die." I said, "I didn't." but I also didn't want myself to die. So I didn't want to have to pick somebody, but he has kids and I don't have any
I
yet.
feel that.
You know what I mean? So we had to move there.
That's good. That's good.
So
man.
anyway, thank you to all the seamen out there.
Whoa.
Whoa, pause.
That's what they're called, though. That is what they're called. They're called seamen. Not seamen.
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 Yeah.
Defensive men. Shout out to the other episode, defensive men. I'm a defensive man the way I said seamen. Oh, free lunch is lunch. Is your mic going with our mic too? I hear you. I just want to make sure that.
If you can hear me,
yeah,
that
this
can
is
hear me,
great.
baby.
I love this. This is so bad.
Shout out to all the black people that can swim because there's a few of us that can't. I'm kind of one of them. I can kind of swim. Let me not stop. But let me
can
stop
swim
lying.
for sure.
I can't swim in open water. Give me a pool. We there every day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, are you like a flotation in the pool guy? Or are you just
Absolutely
like
not.
are you a sit on the side? Just
I'm
keep
on the
my
corner.
legs in?
Facts. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
for the
That is me.
fact. Just holding up, shallow end
Ankles
style.
at the beach. The kids ain't going too far, so I don't gotta go far either.
Listen, when I go to the beach too, I'm good for right here for
Not
about
even doing
5
that.
minutes.
Not even doing
right
that.
up to the nips, and then I'm
Never.
bouncing.
Absolutely.
Y'all can't even go on vacation and have a good time.
No,
Y'all
I
gotta
can.
get
Oh,
out
I
there.
can have a great time on vacation.
I can't drink my beer if it's above the water gets any higher because you got to do the bounce with the waves. You know, when the waves coming, you don't just
I
stay
can't do
down.
all of that. That shit is not happening.
You one of them, and then when
That shit is not
I'm like a
happening.
when that
human bobber.
motherfucker get too aggressive, you out of there.
Ooh. Oh yeah, if it gets a little too,
already
I just
know.
told you I'm a bad swimmer. If I can't have my feet underneath me, I'm out.
What's the
I
next?
am out.
What's the next day, baby?
The next day, we have National American Beer Day. I am drinking an American beer. We'll leave it unnamed for now. Oldest brewery in America, one Yingling,
Yingling. Shout out to
1829.
Yingling. Shout out to
1820.
Yingling.
Yo, shout out to Yingling. They came out with a, I know we don't, elaborate in a sense, but they have this, they did a merger with Hershey's, and they have a Hershey's chocolate porter. I haven't tried it yet.
pretty
One
lit.
person had it. He's not a porter guy, so I already knew he probably wouldn't like it. You know, if you like just Yingling and you're not into the darker beers,
Yeah.
it probably won't fit, but tremendous.
I'm a stout kind of guy, so shout out Guinness. Shout out to all my Irish brethren and all my Jamaican homies who drink Guinness. You know what I'm saying? And Red Stripe.
Oh, I like Red Stripe
Yeah,
too.
Red Stripe is lit.
So, again, I'm having an American beer, and unfortunately for you, Mr. Wizard, this show is no different than any other show. It is time.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
He's getting started early, y'all.
He got right to it.
Hello, Wizard.
He ain't waste no time.
You have finally woken up from the Bourbon Chamber. It is National American Beer Day.
It is.
It certainly is. So, we have a game. I will give you 5 guesses to name as many of the top selling American
bro, are you
beers
serious?
of 2019.
Of 20.
Wow.
2020 is not done yet.
Of 2019. The top 5 beers. I will give you 2 hints along the way. It is specific
Definitely not a
types.
beer guy.
It is specific types of beer.
Okay.
It is not the branding.
Specific types of beer, not the brand of the
Okay,
beer.
so for instance, none of them are craft beers. None of them are craft
I
beers.
don't even know what that means.
Okay, craft beer would be like so
seen
Fat
it.
Tire and what New Belgium Brewery makes. So you would have to say Fat Tire, not New Belgium Brewery,
Okay.
because that would cover all their beers. I'm talking like what the beer is, what it says on the can.
I'm still
like-
following you.
So like a Heineken.
That's
That is
not
correct, and I'll
American
give you
beer.
a hint. Heineken is not on the list.
Damn,
of the top
Heineken
5.
is not on the list of the top
That was
5.
a freebie Tuesday.
I know he didn't say American
hold on,
beer. He
I-
said top 5 selling beers of 2019. Bernie Mac.
You
In
didn't say
America.
American?
No. It's just in America.
It's American
Oh,
Beer
in
Day.
America, okay.
It's American Beer Day.
In America.
But the top 5 selling beers of 2019
Okay.
in America. Yeah.
Okay, I could dig it.
All right, cool. So
Let the games begin.
let the games begin. Okay. So the first one's of course Anheuser-Busch, fucking Budweiser.
Budweiser is number 4 on the list.
Damn,
Budweiser.
Okay.
Budweiser's number 4.
Okay.
So
That is one guess, and you are so far correct.
if Budweiser's number 1, there's Coors. Coors is definitely on there.
There's Coors.
What kind
Coors
of
gotta be
Coors?
on there.
Coors Rocky Mountain. The banquet beer.
The silver can.
I don't.
Mannix is helping you out. Mr. Free Lunch is giving you a hint. It is not
You
the
said-
banquet beer.
Okay.
Again, it is not.
You said it's what? What? Say it
The
again, man.
silver can.
They call it the Silver Bullet.
The silver bullet.
Right.
I don't fucking know. Just shout it
Coors
out,
is
man.
in the name.
Coors Light.
Coors Light is number
All right.
2 on the list. Coors Light is number 2. So you have numbers 2 and number 4.
Damn, number 2, number 4.
You have those. Who is number 1?
Number 1.
You see motherfuckers with these all
Very
the
similar
time.
to names. If you combine your last 2 answers, you will get the number 1.
If I combine my last 2 answers, which was
Come on, man.
Bud Light?
Yeah.
So Bud Light is the
Bud
number
Light
1.
is number 1.
Okay, Bud Light is number
You
1.
are 3 for 3.
That is
better than
hilarious.
Mr. Rosenstein has
All right,
ever done on
Bud
anything
Light.
that was not an Amari Stoudemire fan club.
Bud Light.
I need the number 3 beer
and 5.
5.
Bud Light, Coors Light,
That's 1 and 2.
yeah. Bud Light, Coors Light.
Yeah, you got
You
this.
still have 2 hints.
I have Coors Light too, right? That's number 1 and 2.
That's number 2.
Damn,
Coors
short-term
Light's
memory
number
loss.
2. Here is the hint.
That's a real
Here
thing.
is the hint.
Okay.
The number 3 beer.
No, stop. Don't give me any special fucking treatment. Treat me
Right,
like Rosenstein,
right,
bro.
right,
Like
right,
this
right,
is
right,
it's still
right,
argumentative, bro.
Right, this is we is arguing.
It's still argumentative, bro.
Okay. If you are wrong, then you have to show us your ussy eating face.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Jamaicans don't eat ussy.
Really eating us.
We don't eat
Yeah,
ussy.
kid.
So
they eat that beef patty. Oh wait, that was not a good.
That ain't it.
was not a
That ain't
jigsaw. I know.
Jamaican beef patties are an American thing, right? That's
no,
not
they're very Jamaican.
No. But the way we make them are
No,
like
no.
American.
That's
They're
the
still
Jamaican
essentially-
version of empanadas.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we Americanized and made them terrible. I
No,
assume
it's
that's
essentially
way
the same
better
thing.
back home.
No, of
7-Eleven
course.
made them terrible.
Facts.
You feel
That's a
me?
fact.
7-Eleven made
But
them
anyway,
terrible.
I
number
did not order one of those Jamaican beefs from a 7-Eleven 10 or more days ago.
7-Eleven
Gross.
disrespect
You have the
Jamaican
number
patties.
3 beer.
All right,
and the
all right.
5 beer
Number
left.
3,
I will
number
give
3.
you 1 minute,
Fuck.
or you will go back to the parabolic chamber.
Nah, not the parabolic joint. Coors Light, Bud Light,
Right.
So far, you have Bud Light at
is
1.
is
Coors Light
Pabst
2.
Blue Ribbon a
Pabst
fucking,
Blue Ribbon is a beer.
But is it a?
But it is not on my
Oh, I
list.
knew it. I knew it fucking wasn't on
It
that.
is not on my list.
Can I give him a clue?
Would you give Rosenstein a clue?
Yes, you can give him a clue, but you already gave him one earlier.
Oh.
And that, for the record, is a seltzer.
Oh, White Claw?
That is a seltzer, not
That
a
is
beer.
That's not even a beer. That's a fucking
That
that's a
was
drink.
not
was just
only a
taking a
hint,
stab
it
at
was a
it.
very bad. Oh,
That was a bad.
all right,
That was-
OJ.
that
All right,
was-
OJ, taking a
that's-
stab
Oh
at it.
man,
Nah, allegedly.
It's almost National Bronco Day.
no.
You have one last guess.
put
I have
me in
one
that.
last guess.
You can guess the number 3 beer or the number 5 beer. A hint is available for you still.
I don't even fucking drink beer. Is it Yingling? Yingling?
Yingling is a fantastic answer. However,
It's not in the top
Yeah,
five.
It's not in the top
Yingling
Parabolic
is a good
chamber,
beer,
here I go.
But I don't see a lot of people drinking Yingling like that.
Okay. Parabolic
so,
chamber.
so number 3, the hint I wanted to give
Corona?
you was it is also a light beer and is the 3rd most popular beer.
Corona
of course.
Light?
No, it is Miller Light.
Miller
Yo,
Lite.
I don't know
Miller Lite.
why I didn't think of that,
I
bro.
know.
Wow.
I did not think of that.
I know. And then number 5 is a big curveball, also under InBev, where
Bud Light
Bud
Platinum.
Light and Budweiser
Bud Light.
is Mick Ultra.
Michelob.
Michelob Ultra, a very popular beer. Listen, it's the same percent as the top 3 beers, subtracting, I think it's like 10 or
bruh.
12 calories. I am not drinking a light beer.
Yo,
I'm
nah,
sorry.
that Steel Reserve gotta be selling more than Michelob, bro. Cause a
How
lot
mu-
of J's be on that Steel Reserve.
Do you know how many white people party for no reason and they're like, we need all the Bud Light. You bring a case, I bring. We're
That's a
case
fact.
racing.
Yeah, yeah. They,
Listen,
they
it's not
definitely- they
beers
definitely-
consumed;
You
it's
not
beers
lying about
purchased.
that. You is not lying
Listen,
about that.
and listen, look, like
Yeah.
Not
you
lying
have,
about
you
that.
have, you have
He's
Bud
not
Light,
lying.
which is everywhere. Coors Light's everywhere too. Miller Light's last on my list, and as a Miller High Life guy, which I am not drinking at all, much better than Miller Lite. I'm not a Miller Lite guy. I don't like the way they spell light. It's Lite. I don't
Right.
like that. I don't like that. But anyway, that was fun for me. I'm glad we had the game. And I'm sorry to cut it off because we have one more national game.
We do.
And I hope it's not bad luck, but it's National Black Cat Day.
It is. Shout out to all the kitty cats.
It is bad luck, bro.
No, it's not. That's
bad luck.
perceived. Don't fucking. Do that.
I am a dog person. I'm not a cat guy.
I love cats.
I am not a cat guy, and I'll tell you why. When I was younger, neighbor around the corner, they had a cat, and it was a cat that would stay in the yard. I don't want to call it always an outside cat.
Yeah.
But they had one, and I used to see it in the driveway when I'd walk to another friend's. No big deal.
Right.
And the one day it's just laying, in the sidewalk on the driveway part, and I'm like, look at this one, and I went to skip over it. This thing jumped up.
Got
Right
you in the face.
right in the nomads, dude.
That's in your
I got
balls?
bit in my
That's
nomads.
crazy.
Yes.
That's
I
wild.
was 11 years old, and since then, I
wild.
do not like cats.
That's crazy.
I am not a feline guy. I would probably pet
I've never
a lion.
heard of anything like that. What?
Listen, I'm telling you, it's awful. Usually when I say I'm not going to say any names, I slip the name. I will not
still
do
say
that
it
with
anyway.
respect to the family.
The cat scratched you. What did the
Buddy,
cat do?
it came up and it bit me like a mouse ear was hanging down in my
That's pretty
shorts.
funny.
But I was wearing pants, I swear.
Wait, what?
That's pretty. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta relax.
That is pretty funny. All right, so you gonna tell them how we do this?
Yes, of course. So,
And that was all the national days, though. That was all the national.
that was
days
all the
today.
national days that I'm aware of for today.
All right, tight. Let's
yeah.
keep this shit rolling.
Let's roll, baby, like some bowling balls. So here we go.
Or some dice. You got
Yes,
dice?
we are going to roll the dice. So here's what happened.
I've been looking
Usually we
forward to
pick
playing
out of the
CeeLo.
hat. Yes, we're going to play CeeLo. Usually
Hey.
we pick out of the hat. Today's a little different because we got. Go ahead, Lunch.
BMW, right?
BMW. Beat Mad Women.
Bring money with you.
Yeah, it's right here on the cash app.
Okay, yeah, we could do that too. We gonna throw
Okay.
some dice after this. kid.
Oh, like that.
I don't gamble with my. I don't gamble with my friends. so.
I don't gamble with my friends. I only gamble with my life.
That was very bad. That was terrible.
Sorry, Ma. Sorry, Ma. So
Yeah,
anyway,
right.
what we do here is we bring up a couple topics. Usually we'll play some CeeLo and pull them out of the hat. I need the hat for later, but what we're going to do, we're going to roll. Whoever gets CeeLo first, I will introduce the topic. They can choose to go first and pick their side, or they can pick their side and let the other person go first.
Okay.
I'll even let you choose the topic because I want to do it. We can go between Major League Baseball, the NFL, and we have a couple NCAA college football stories. But why don't we go ahead and play some CeeLo? For all my white people out there that don't know what CeeLo is, it's a game where you have 3 die.
3 dice game.
Okay, so you throw it, and if you ever have if let's say you had 2 4s, and then the odd number out was a 3, your number would be 3.
Right.
So you try to have the better odd number out. If
Right.
you roll trips, the only thing that beats trips is
4,
higher
5,
trips
6.
or a 4, 5, 6.
Right.
4, 5, 6 is an automatic win, and on the spinning end, 1, 2, 3 is an automatic
Those are bad
loss.
boys,
If
yeah.
you ever roll a 1, 2, 3 when you start,
That's it.
you should probably quit.
You're finished.
That was almost a 1, 2, 3, but it's a box.
Boppa rolled a 4.
I rolled a box.
Boppa got a cousin cross town.
It ain't Kirk Cousins because I'm mad at him.
Boppa got a cousin cross town. That's how
You
know
already
how to
know.
play CeeLo.
Ooh,
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. We're still wide open here. This dude
That's a
rolled
5,
fever.
baby.
This dude rolling fever. I got a new
Let's
co-host.
go.
In. I got a new co-host for tonight, and the guy still rolls fever.
Let's fucking go. All right, let's talk about bitty bitty baseball. The World Series is tonight, man. Well, I know who you got. You got the Dodgers. I had the Yankees, man. I'm originally from New York,
I'm
so
a Yankees fan too, but the Dodgers are originally from New
Brooklyn.
York.
That's
so
right. That's right.
why we're taking.
I was born in Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to
shout
Kings
out
County
BK.
Hospital.
Let's go. Shout out Stony Brook, Long Island. You don't know where I'm at.
They don't.
They don't.
But it's all good. It is the World Series Game 6. It'd be great if the Dodgers won, but it's also great for baseball if they
we
do
have
push
a
to a
Game
Game
7.
7. Facts, yeah.
You know, 2020's been a
Baseball.
wonky year.
I saw something on Bleacher Report where it said that Major League Baseball lost $3.1 billion due to the bullshit that's going on today. Yeah, so, they need all the help they can get.
With the playoff thing, okay, you were here for that when we talked about the extended playoff. I'm not a fan in the long term.
You got to explain that to me because I don't know what
Okay,
I'm
so
not abreast of
usually
that.
what happens is there's 3 divisions.
Right.
Well, first there's the American League and the National League. In each of them, they have an East, a Central, and a West.
okay.
Whoever wins the East, the Central, and the West automatically go to the playoffs. What it used to be is there was one playoff team, and that was the team with the best record that was not one of those three teams.
And then somebody had to play a wild card.
The wild card could have 95 wins, and the winner of the West could have 91, but the West still moves on. Now what they do is 2 wild card teams, the next 2 best records. They play a sudden death game to play the 1 seed. This year, they had 8 teams in on each side, which is over half the league. That's what the NBA does. They let half the league in. It drives me crazy.
I mean, you got 32 teams.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, baseball's 30 teams.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that, the 16, and it used to be 16 and 14. Well, obviously after the expansion, then they moved the Astros when they sold to Crane. They said, if you're going to go, we have to move you to the American League. So now every day somebody has interleague play, which means an American League team plays a National League team. So if you're a San Diego Padres fan and they're not playing Miami because it takes 3 or 4 years, they might play Tampa that year. You could go to Tampa.
Wait, so they don't play each other every year like how basketball? That's really weird.
Yeah, it's much
weird.
different. They don't play everybody in the league.
That's
no.
weird as fuck. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty wonky.
But they play in series though, so each time. So when a team comes to town, they play like 4 games. There,
3
don't
or
they?
4. It always depends. There's occasionally the 2-game series. Drives me nuts.
Okay.
You know, the Yankees and the Mets will do that every now and then when they're both in New York. They'll just throw the 2-game series in.
The Subway
Series.
Yeah, I love that. I love when they do that. That's great for the city. I love that.
Last time they were in the World Series, man, 2000.
Yeah,
So,
I was in New York around then.
wild times.
Super wild time.
But anyway, so obviously, we're
Off
both
topic.
Yankees fans.
Off topic.
But, yeah.
The NBA. It was rumored. Like I watched a couple of YouTubers that report on NBA shit, and they said that they were looking into the possibility of the 8 teams that go into the playoffs, instead of them playing in their respective conferences or whatever, they do it so that it'd be 1 through 8, but East versus West. You know what I'm saying? So, because like how Kobe never got to play against LeBron,
Right.
in a pivotal game, like where it mattered for all the
You'd have
chips
to
and
go to
shit
the
like
finals.
that. Exactly. In that case, so they want to like do it in a way that everybody gets to. And for the fans, it's a fan experience more than anything.
See, I'm okay with that, and I'm glad we're kind of, that's fine. We ramble anyway, but this is good. So for me, I'm iffy on the NBA because again, I don't like the whole 16 teams. Well, I'm iffy because the way that they changed the rules in that game changed the way of sports. Forget the 3-point line. Everybody shoots threes. Everybody moves out. But for me, with basketball, is like, okay, like we're Magic fans, and we're sneaking in with these shitty records. For the NBA, if they want to go and do that where it becomes cross-sectional or something, I would love for it to just say, there are no conferences. These are all the teams we have.
Well,
we build a schedule everybody plays.
Honestly.
And the top whatever teams get in wherever you're from.
I mean,
kind of like they did the bubble. Okay, we invited 12 of them and 8 of them.
But
Or
I mean,
14
they
and
still
9 or
they screwed some teams over. But the thing about it is, obviously, it's about your record, whatever your record is, and where you place and where you stand. But really, that shit is. I feel what you're saying. Like, shitty teams shouldn't be able to get in, but it's not. There's only so many teams.
See, the reason it doesn't work in baseball, for instance, is because they still play by 2 different rules. This year, no, everybody has a DH, but they're talking about getting rid of that. So
I heard y'all talking about that. So y'all
side.
got to tell me about that.
Okay, so in the National League, the National League is one side where there's no DH. DH stands for designated hitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the National League, the pitcher, whoever's pitching, they have to hit in the lineup. In the American League, you can substitute for your pitcher. Technically, for your DH, you could substitute for anybody. If you wanted to hit for your right fielder when the game started, because he just, all he can do is play defense and he can't hit, and you still wanted your pitcher to hit, then you could do that. That's fine. But obviously, they don't let pitchers hit. Babe Ruth and these guys aren't around anymore, that kind of thing. So until they kind of move those rules, and I kind of hope they go universal DH. I know a lot of people are old school. They want the pitcher
Universal DH?
Universal meaning both leagues
No,
will
I
have
get
a
it.
DH.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what you mean when y'all say.
So like this year, universal means everybody. Yes, everybody in the league. Because right now, only half the teams in the league
playing anyway.
Now, for interleague, like I said, so let's say the Dodgers are playing the Rays.
Right.
Okay, and if this were the real World Series,
right.
when they would play in LA, the pitchers would have to hit, and when they played in Tampa, they could have a DH. That means the Dodgers could have one as well.
Wow.
That's why this year is so
that's cool.
wonky, because
That
everybody
makes
has a
sense.
DH.
That makes sense.
So when you do that every single day, you have it. So, but it depends. If you play in a National League ballpark, that is where the pitcher has to hit. If the National League team is a home team, they would
That's
usually
when-
hit. I
okay.
hope they go back to it, but at the same time, I hope they don't. It sounds like they want to. I don't like both teams playing by different rules because people get mad about money. So the payroll margin is the same. But half the teams in the league are going to be paying more money to have a guy who hits better because the pitcher's not hitting.
Right.
You know, they want to stick.
I've never seen pitchers hit.
Some of them, were, you know, Mike Hampton, old school, some guys that we used to talk about, they were a little bit better, but
I've never seen pitchers hit.
pitchers don't hit very well. They have their moments, but
Pitchers
they're
ain't
not.
No hitters. Pitchers ain't no hitters.
I mean, they're literally throwing
Yeah,
their
they're
arm
players.
out
They're
every.
players, but they don't crush a lot.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Boppa. What we gotta roll them up again, huh? We gotta. Go.
Yeah, but hold on. Going into tonight.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You want
I
want
would,
to see a game
I would
7?
love for the Rays to win.
2020 needs
It's
a
good for
game
the sports.
7,
It's good
but
for-
2020 will not give us a game 7 because 2020
I
doesn't give
wish-
us anything we want.
Right. But I wish. Well, nah. Some people, and you know, this is just speaking frankly. Some people like enjoy the break off, the time off, because you know there's just shit that was going on, and some people weren't caught up in life and shit like that. So some people are like, "Fuck it, I can work from home now."
Yep.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah, the world's going to
It's
change
lit,
that way. A lot
but-
of people are paying because it's like, hey, I'll pay you to stay at home, and I got to pay you to live
Facts.
here, this, that.
And I wish-
taxes are less for people. You know?
I wish the NBA finals would have went to Game 7. That would have been lit. I mean, I feel like
You always want. Here's the thing. Those are the two most exciting words in sports.
Game 7. Facts. Absolutely.
Every sport you
Absolutely.
want a
Big
game
fact.
7.
Absolutely.
I think the most exciting words after
Absolutely.
that are probably Super Bowl. But
well,
it's
for
only
some-
a
for
one
each-
thing,
to
you know
each
what I
his
mean?
own.
Because
To each
they
his own.
fought for it.
Right.
But when you hear Game 7, like
It's
that's
That's
I
it.
mean,
It's time. It's
Yeah.
popping.
It's-
I wish I wish the NFL played like that, but it's a little more like I understand.
That's the way.
I
That's why I
understand.
mean I think Super Bowl's
Game
below it.
7, everybody watch.
Because
I
when
feel
you say
you.
Super
Okay, when
Bowl,
you
you
say
got
that,
people
it's
saying,
one-
"Oh,
it's-
it's the
that's it.
Super
It's
Bowl
for the
of
chips.
kickball."
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
the-
That's it.
Yeah.
It's for the marbles. This is game time, baby. But
Amen.
But Rays win tonight would be great, not only for the sport, not only for the league. It'd be great just for our experience, just as fans and just as people who talk about this shit. Like,
And then give us another day to kind of harp on the excitement.
Exactly.
Hopefully, coming back tomorrow, doing a little something.
Exactly.
The only thing I want to say is Blake Snell, they keep calling him big game pitcher. He pitched well when he pitched game 2. Yeah, I think it was game 2. Look, I know he's ready to go tonight. The Dodgers are pitching Gonsolin again, the same guy they pitched in game 2. You know how mad I was about it? He only threw 4 outs.
Damn.
You can't bullpen game this
Damn.
game because if you lose this, you need that pen tomorrow.
Right.
So he's got to go out there and step up. They need a different game plan. They need something. I know they're probably going to go to Dustin May after. They're going to have a couple available arms. I don't know if Walker Buehler's ready today. I'm pretty sure he'll be ready tomorrow, assuming he goes. Kershaw will be ready. But they got a lot of work to do. That Dodgers bullpen, again, they were 1 strike away from winning game 4. They had to win game 5. It could be over. I'm with you.
could
You
be.
know where I'm sitting? I want it to be the
no,
Dodgers.
of course. The
But
Dodgers.
I kind of hope it goes. If it goes 7,
Not only that, haven't the Dodgers been to the World Series in the past 3 World Series?
so they
lost to Houston.
They've lost to the last 3 World Series champs.
Right.
And in 17, they lost to the Astros. 18, they lost to the Red Sox, both in the World Series. Last year, they lost in Game 5 of the National League Division Series.
Oh, yeah,
to
they
the
didn't even
Nationals.
make it to the World Series.
The Nationals, who remember, the Nationals won because there was an error in right field in the Brewers game. Like, it's wild. Playoff baseball is extreme. I know people hate it, but if you watch it from start to finish and how the storyline goes, tremendous. That's why this
Big
Rosarena
drama.
kid, breaking the postseason hits record. He's got 1 more home run than Corey Seager. Corey Seager has the most home runs for any shortstop.
Okay.
Try me, bitch.
And he's 1 behind. So anyway, here we go. You
yeah,
roll first. You
whoa,
roll
that's
first,
that's a
and then you get to pick NFL
violation.
or college football.
Oh damn, that's a violation. That's a big
yeah,
violation.
That's
right there.
no. That's okay. I did it yesterday. He claimed the table was big, but in the wrong direction.
That's a two.
That's a deuce.
That's a
2.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. That's a deuce after you.
Fuck.
That was
Gotta roll it
terrible.
again.
I had that fever going. That's
That's a 3.
That's a
God
3.
Damn, we're inching our way up
Rolling
here.
low. Rolling low.
That's a
Wow.
So you said NFL.
Damn. Damn, it feels feels like Rosenstein is here.
right
I'm
here, the
getting
spirit of
smoked.
Rosenstein, baby.
Wait, hold on. Side note.
What?
Do you have a... Can we discuss this really quick?
What?
Do you have a chance to win the match Snabes today?
Oh, shit.
We're not really arguing.
Hold on.
We're
Wait a
in
second.
agreement. Hold on.
Wait a second. Okay.
Holy moly. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I said, holy shit.
Shout out to the defending Match Snabes Award winning Dr. Rosenstein. I'm holding down the title. I'm holding down the seat. You already know BOPPA ain't got shit over here.
You worked hard for
You know what I'm saying? You did work hard
I
for it.
have to update the rankings.
Shout out Mom and Matthew. We love y'all forever. We know we forever in our hearts. Listen, this ain't no fucking joke. You know it's staying on this side of the table. Argumentative podcast. Dr. Rosenstein, representative 407. Let's go.
I'm not going to lie to you. That brought so many shivers that the minute you grabbed it and I said it, I felt myself have to go to the bathroom, and I tried to write different things down. I'm pretty scared. I'm going to have to make it through this show. But after you, would you like to talk about the NFL? We can recap Monday night and a couple of the news.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about footy football.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead and lead. You were here. We were watching a little bit of the game. It was really bad. The Bears looked bad, and they got the snot kicked out of them by the Los
Shout
Angeles
out
Rams.
to Spice Adams and the Chicago Bears. Y'all were 5-1, and LA came through, and they said, you know what? We played like shit last game. Exactly. They played like shit last game. LA played like shit last game. They did. And you know the what's his name? The 99, number 99. What's his name?
Aaron Donald.
He was like,
he's the best in football.
He said, "Fuck all you guys." Oh.
I wanted the Vikings.
I keep forgetting that, but we don't stop cursing.
We took Anthony Barr over here.
But
we took Anthony Barr over Aaron Donald.
What's his name? Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. He trains with knives.
He shaves with. Oh, that's lit.
It's crazy.
That's lit. But listen. He said I was listening to the commentary, the other people, the sports pundits or whatever, and they were like, in the film session, he was like, listen, we played like some hoes out there.
Oh yeah.
And we need to get it together, or we not like they were right there. Didn't they go to the Super Bowl last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, exactly. See, I don't pay attention to any of this.
No, but 2 years ago.
Shout out to
and they
shout
played
out to
a bad Super Bowl game.
Yeah, they did. They played terrible. Almost as bad as Atlanta in the second half of the
Buddy.
Hey,
we can get into Atlanta later. They're in trouble.
And you know what's crazy? Ever since that loss, Atlanta, Matty Ice, the whole game.
Hey, dude,
Julio,
Atlanta sports has had trouble for a long time, but that was the thing about the Braves. I told Rosenstein it was going to happen.
That's crazy Atlanta was even in contingency.
Look at the University of Georgia too. I mean, like, things happen. They're just they're not making these leaps. They're so close and they're so far at the same time.
Yeah, it's well, not Atlanta. Atlanta did get close. I was paying attention to basketball back then when Coach Bud was there. They had Joe Johnson, Teague, Josh Smith, Millsap. I can't remember who was that. I think it was Pachulia at center. That was their starting five.
Yes.
That was their starting five.
They were good.
And no, they had the best record in the East that year. So,
but we used to play them, and we used to dominate Atlanta, much like Brooklyn beats us randomly. You're like, how does this team keep?
You talking about in baseball?
No,
in basketball. You talking about Orlando?
Yeah.
Beat Atlanta?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard days.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's
Well,
Dwight
he was
Howard.
from Atlanta, and he was like, my daddy said I have no kids, so I got 9 of them now. But he brought a title to Orlando, and that's important. So anyway.
I got you.
So again, the Bears look bad. They look bad, but again, they're 5-2, which is fine.
5-2. Aren't they still leading their division?
No, the Packers have 1 loss.
Oops.
But that's okay. For a moment, they were winning. I still think they're a good team, but when Mitch Trubisky started games, I know he got pulled out of one and Foles saved him, but they went undefeated in those games, that offense was so bad.
Real quick, the only thing is if you don't win your division, you just don't get home field advantage.
Well, this year the NFL, this expanded playoff. How about this? Tomorrow we'll talk about it, but they added a team or two. Only one team gets a bye now. It's very, very confusing.
What is it, because of COVID?
I have no idea. Yeah, I guess it's a money thing. Everything's money. You know that.
Oh, yeah, no fans in the stands.
That kind of. Well, you know, teams are getting fans, but they're still limited.
It's super, like, it doesn't
yeah,
look like anything.
Same. It's not the same. Like, you know.
Lambeau Field, empty as fuck.
Yeah, Major League Baseball lost a ton of money. Basketball lost a ton of money. Football's losing a ton of money.
Shit ton. They're probably losing the most.
Yeah, they're losing a lot. Because they only have 8 home games. Don't forget. They only play 8 home games before the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know, so like losing those games, not having fans, that stinks. So,
And it's probably hard. It's really like
was that the sound of the Bears last night?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Just like how what's his name, Pat Riley came out and said, you know, this title has an asterisk on it, but it's like it's really meant. Well, I think he meant that in the sense. Well, he did say
He meant that with the injuries.
it's
Apparently, he clarified
And, you know,
again. But still,
that's cool. No, that's valid.
Yeah,
That's valid.
Rosenstein had to argue with me about it, but yeah, you want to see two healthy teams go at it.
But it's to the fans too. Like I think about this, you have the rookie and Tyler Hero, and pretty much I don't know how many people on the Heat. I think it was everyone's first time in the finals except for UD and the coach. I think everybody else was brand new to that shit. So just imagine the hostile environment on the road, playoff situations, final situations. So it's really a tale of two things because you didn't have the core, they were injured, but you also didn't have the fans. So basketball is a game of runs.
You know, here's the thing.
And the crowd gets into those
Could
runs.
you have imagined if COVID aside, it's the regular season and it
Facts.
plays out the way it plays out.
Right.
LeBron
Probably
is
would have won the
back in
championship.
Miami as a visitor. How are they going to treat him?
That would have been
That's what I'm
insane.
saying. And I'm telling you, those
That would have been
those
insane.
"Let's go eat" chants would have been
Right.
huge. Let go eat. Let's
It would have been.
go eat.
It would have been
I'm
insane.
telling you, dog.
It would have been like.
Woo.
It would have been a shit show. Like
It would have been wild.
They would have been shitting
Just
bricks.
like when we said the other day when Margot went to steal home for the Rays. Like he did it on his own, but if there was crowd noise and people are cheering, going
Oh,
wild,
yeah, it would have been a wrap.
The whole thing's different. Yes. Okay, so couple little notes. We brought up Des Bryant going to Baltimore.
Yep.
Officially happened
But the
today.
practice
squad.
What?
I get in shape. Get in shape.
You don't.
Quote unquote.
I mean, these guys are. I look at
Even
guys.
though I assume he had to be in shape to get signed to the
I
team.
mean,
I
I
don't
look
get it.
at like I was saying. I look at guys in the military that are retired from the military. These guys still do their one a day, 2 a days.
Yep.
What makes you think these athletes? Why wouldn't this guy be in shape?
It's not like he gave away his whole schedule.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Right,
he
yeah,
still
yeah,
has,
yeah.
he still has a routine.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
serving
yeah.
tissue
Yeah.
papers
Well,
and-
yeah. I think I'll just go
Work on
for
the side.
yeah. I think I'll just sit on the park bench and eat half of an Italian sub before I, it's weird. But anyway, so him officially coming back. Christian McCaffrey
Okay.
reinstated from the injured injured
I didn't even know he
reserve.
was injured.
Right.
Well, yeah, he got hurt week 2 against the Bucks.
That sucks.
I believe they play Thursday. I think it's Atlanta. Speaking
Okay.
of Atlanta.
Hey.
But I don't think they're going to have him come back. I'd let him get the extra 10 days, come back following.
Right.
They've been playing okay without him.
mean,
I don't know if they need
They're
him
not
to
even.
beat Atlanta.
They're not making the playoffs this year, are they?
Well, I mean, they're 3-3.
And who's in their division?
The Bucks,
No, I'm beating them.
the Saints,
Definitely not beating them.
and the Falcons. But if they beat the Falcons, they got 4 wins. Remember, the Bucks are 4-2. Okay, the Bucks are 4-2.
Right.
I think New Orleans is 5 and
They might be 5-1. Yeah, they might be 5-1.
The only loss I think they had was the Raiders.
Right. And that's
Yes,
it,
I
yeah.
think that's it. I don't want to have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
No, I think that's
Okay, so with that being said, I think they need to let McCaffrey sit.
Yeah, there's
And
no
then we
point.
see what
There's
happens.
no point to rush him.
Now on a transition from the people that are being reinstated, there's a person moving teams really quick. Everson Griffin, former Vikings defensive end. He's a veteran, signed with Dallas.
Shout out to you, bro.
$6 million deal.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yep, and then went ahead and got traded to Detroit.
That
He will
sucks.
not be eligible this week, but his first game back will be against
Who is
the
it?
Minnesota Vikings. So he knows the division well. The Lions can go on a tear. Looking at the schedule, they have a chance to win 4 of the next 5.
Aren't they? Their record's pretty good, huh?
I think they're 2-4, 3-3 as well.
Oh.
But here's they've been playing wonky games.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
You
bro.
know,
Shout out.
but-
Stick
but-
to the Deerfield area. Don't move to the city. It's super gentrified, but it ain't what it. Detroit's pretty bad, man. Just suburbs.
Okay.
I'm familiar with Detroit.
Now on to people who are injured.
Don't go to Detroit,
At all.
especially the West Side, or especially the East Side.
Don't go
Don't
to
go to
Detroit. Belle Isle, cool. Look at the river. You could look over the bridge, see Canada. You could literally look and see Canada like how we could look over and see
Go
the
to
fucking
Canada.
JW Marriott. That's how Canada is. You could literally just walk across the bridge and you're in Canada now.
Try me, bitch.
If you're gonna go to
Stay away
Detroit,
from the
here's the
Coney.
thing: if you're gonna go to Detroit, make sure it's like a stop at the airport before you have
Don't
to.
even
You
go
have like
to
a
the
connecting
airport.
flight. Like you have a connecting flight.
Find a
Like you're just
connecting
going from
flight
one gate to the
somewhere
one right
else.
across when you get off, and then you're out
That's
there.
it.
This
right.
the thing about them kind of places, bro.
Ooh,
They
I'm gonna let you boys
airports
go.
be trash too.
You really scared me so much, I had to pee.
They airports be trash too. That's the thing.
airport
about
is
them
big
kind
trash.
of places.
Is it
Airport
really
big
that
trash.
bad?
Man,
Have you? You've never been. You've obviously
Look
never
at me.
been.
Do I look like I'm built
Exactly.
for Detroit?
Well, no.
I'm not Fort Tough
there's
Dog,
the
no.
downtown is called Greektown, where the Tigers play.
Yeah. Okay.
That's actually really safe and real BOPPA City like.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's really.
yeah, I
like,
want to go there. I
It's,
definitely
and
want to go.
especially because it's gentrified now.
Yo, Bob, stay away.
You know
from
exactly
Detroit,
what I
bro.
mean by gentrified.
What did you just say?
He said, "Stay away from Detroit, bro."
Oh.
Come on, B White, B Rabbit. Free lunch was popping. How they?
Yeah.
What's the scene looking like on the IG? Hey, Argumentative Podcast, YouTube, on Instagram, Twitch. Your follows, your likes, your comments. We love them. We appreciate them.
Suit on.
Huh? I got the green suit on. You see me. I'm a talking head today. So, I'm fully involved. I'm absolutely 100%
Yo, for
embedded.
real, I ain't gonna lie. I commend you for throwing on the suit, bro. That's what you need on your team. You need motherfuckers who gonna throw on the green suit.
Facts.
You don't need motherfuckers who gonna be too cool or not
Never.
gonna get involved
Never.
or not gonna keep your shit going when you not present or you know what I'm saying.
You gotta
need
keep the show doesn't-
motherfuckers
one
who
monkey
gonna
don't stop
throw
no
on that
show.
Motherfucking green suit,
That's
man.
a fact, bro. Because I look cool as fuck on the internet.
Come on, man. You gotta throw on the motherfucking green suit, man.
Hey.
Argumentative, the podcast.
Shout out to all our sponsors. Choice, premium, what is it? Premium Choice Pressure Wash?
The wise guy.
Are black.
Or black. We got a pressure washer company.
Yes.
We got a
Nah,
It's the
real
lawn
business, though.
landscaping.
landscaping. We got a, but
All that.
what is the name again? I forgot.
Listen, all that in one. You need to hit up Argumentative Podcast on Instagram.
Facts. Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
We appreciate
DM
the
us.
likes.
We do a lot of business, a lot of things
Top
in
choice.
the works.
Top choice landscape.
Top Choice
This-
Landscaping.
I believe it.
This not the only entity that's going on around here, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talent. A lot of talent, a lot of things going on, especially the WIZZ, man, on camera. We was just saying, man, you need friends that are throwing that green suit. You don't need motherfucking friends who's too cool or who's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen.
You see what I'm trying to say?
No. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of limits. Sorry.
Hey, bro, you must have just lit that up. Hey, shout out Free Lunch.
Shout out Free Lunch.
Shout out H. Dot.
Shout out H. Shout out in the kitchen.
Shout out In the Kitchen. Those are the homies. We go way back. We actually all go way back, except I was always indoors,
Yo,
so it's all good.
in the kitchen with H. Dot, Argumentative.
Argumentative,
In
the
Kitchen,
podcast.
Argumentative.
Shout out Dr. Rosenstein.
Shout out Rosenstein.
Hey, we got a live line.
Thank you.
727-648 BOPPA.
7700 and
7700.
727-648-7700. Mr. Rosenstein.
We
Please
waiting on your
call
call,
in.
baby.
We're waiting for your call. We're waiting
on
for
your
your
call.
call. Oh, hold on. Let me text this guy. Let me text him. Let me tell him. Call in. Call in. Oh, I wrote all in, but
Hey,
Real Smokers Only. Shout out Real Smokers Only.
yes.
Real Smokers on the kid.
Shout out Free Lunch In the Kitchen.
I'm here, Rosenstein. It's me. I could do a good Rosenstein.
Do it,
Stop
bro. You're pretty
playing.
good.
I could. What? Oh yeah. Hold on, I gotta get into it. Oh yeah.
The wise guys.
The wise guys.
Sorry, it's really hard to do this texting.
One man.
This summer.
Movie. This summer. One man. One mic. One podcast.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I could do. All right. I'll get on the phone.
Yo, you did a pretty good job.
I know.
Do you want to do an impression of me?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Thank you for
Hey,
not.
I'll do it. I'll do it in D Rosenstein.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Thank you guys for the break. Listen, my two producers, these guys, Mr. One's still behind the scene and the other's tremendous. Let me tell you something. I was a nervous wreck kind of going into this. I like to find myself as the loose, kind of hilarious guy.
You never so bad.
And now here I am.
That
I'm
shit
wearing
happens.
this. I look like the Jolly Green Giant had a fat little boy. But here I am. I'm with a co-host with a greater sense of humor. He's about 6 inches taller. His laugh's much
really?
better. And
Nah,
I'm
when Rosenstein laughs, bro.
Yeah, nah, he got that laugh that's gonna set you up.
Right.
He gonna make you laugh.
That's what he says.
I mean, hey, bro. Yeah, he that laugh is infectious. You can't
All he
not.
He
gotta
does
do
have a
is,
really.
Cannot help
listen,
but-
I've known Rosenstein.
Hey, bro, it's on 5.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so I've known Rosenstein for a very long time, and together we've been a pairing. It's like lamb and tuna fish.
Lime and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish.
I don't get
What?
that.
That's
I don't
from
get
Big
that.
Daddy. It's from
where
Big
is he
Daddy.
from? Where is he from?
Who?
Whoever you was just
Imitating,
impersonating.
right? Yeah.
That was from Big Daddy. That was
Which
who
character
played
in
Deuce
Big Daddy?
The
the
delivery
fucking-
guy.
okay.
They go
Hip Hop
together
Anonymous.
like lamb and tuna fish.
I don't remember where he's from. Oh yeah. I do remember that shit now that you say that shit.
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Hip Hop Anonymous. You give him the easy ones. That was a great movie. Funny story. Every year, my family's Jamaican. I think I harp on that enough. Shout out to all my yard men.
Yo.
Every summer we used to go to Jamaica when we lived in New York, and I think it was like my 8th or 9th birthday, and we went to go see Big Daddy, but in Jamaica. So I mean, it's a movie theater. It's like regular shit, but they actually use reels. It's like that was back in the 90s. That was like 90.
Oh, you're talking like
7. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, everybody knows about Jamaicans and homosexuality. They don't really fuck with homosexuality. And, the theater's pretty full. It was the first time it was showing, so, it was like the premiere weekend or whatever.
Oh.
And the scene where the guys are kissing, everybody in the theater's like,
The lawyers.
yo, what kind of Batwoman thing? Yo. Exactly. It was the funniest. It was hilarious, bro.
Oh, my God.
It was actually funny as fuck. Like just being 9 years old and like realizing like, oh shit, like there's 2 dudes on the camera kissing right now.
Let me tell you something about white people.
right.
White people tried to make like gay be okay and funny,
I mean,
and they
yeah.
made it even more gay.
I mean, that's,
Like people look at us and like, look at those 2 pansies.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
I think they just look at you like that because you be saying
They don't look
some
at me like that.
spicy
Bitch, I'm
shit sometimes.
sexy. What you talking about? I got a presidential comb over. I got these beautiful glasses. What, girl? I could see right into your
Shout out to
heart.
BOPPA City,
Yo, you
because
just-
like when I first came on board, my man's used to get like red hot pepper mad. Like his face would turn pretty much Donald Trump orange, and
Yo,
I had to tell him
Keep
like, yo,
going.
bro,
Yeah.
you know he's fucking with you, right? Like, and he's like, no, I know. I'm like, no, bro. He's like pissing you off on purpose.
I don't like
And
that.
you know what? I'm actually kind of mad that I said that shit because it actually took a lot away from the show, bro. Like, I should have just let y'all niggas live your lives and fucking just figure it out.
But here's the thing,
I
I
thought you were
still
gonna fight
can't
this
tell.
man on camera, bro.
Well, that one day, the one day,
Yo.
and it wasn't really about the trophy. Well, a lot of it was about the trophy. I was mad.
No, you were.
I was big mad. You know what? I was mad. Man, you're trying to make me mad. I like the way this is going. If you want me to get
Argumentative,
mad,
the
I'll get mad a
podcast.
little bit later.
Shout out Dr. Rosenstein.
All right. So back to football. And speaking of Mr. Rosenstein,
Right.
his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a good thing they signed Antonio Brown,
What's that?
Mr. Wizard, and Mr. Lunch, because one Chris Godwin has broken an index finger, and I
Called
assume
you
he's going to
Mr.
be out for a
Lunch.
little while. They said Tom Brady doesn't have an arm anymore.
Denied.
He's got a great arm. He's still throwing rockets. You know how I know that? Fantasy team. So,
I never fucked with. Excuse Excuse me.
Bless you.
Damn, that shit went all in the air. Thank God I don't have
Yeah,
COVID.
you sneeze big.
Yeah, you did. You sneezed on the match
That nigga
Schnabes.
sneeze big.
Hey, bro, bless up to the match. Schnabes.
Bless the Schnabes. Right
the
next to
Schnabes.
Rosenstein's child that he won't
Child,
give
right.
any Neosporin to.
You sneeze real island like.
What?
Like, you know, niggas from the island just
I
do
gotta sit
things
back and
extra
listen.
big. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Creative. Like, you know what I mean?
I hate people sneezes, bro. Like some people just sneeze like out of control,
Nah,
like it's
that's a
just
fact.
unnecessary.
That's a fact.
But you said it's good that they signed who now? Because who?
Antonio Brown, because Chris Godwin
Okay.
has broken an index finger.
Happened.
So, again, remember what I told you? Like I said, that's a better pick
Right.
for them than Seattle. And a lot of people said, oh, they don't need him. They don't need him.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause every
Seattle didn't need
graphic-
him.
No, Seattle didn't need him. And here's the thing. Everyone kept seeing the graphic, and they're like, oh, you know, Mike Evans. Oh, Chris Godwin. Ronald Jones Jr. It's like, but, dude, your wide receivers haven't been healthy all year. Godwin's barely played. Now that Antonio Brown is in the picture,
Right.
and now that
till
Rosenstein
week
is
9.
not here,
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm
Right.
a little bit fucking scared, dude. And I know we're not supposed to curse, and I'm sorry. That's the only way I can describe it. I am very fearful. That's a team that's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I mean, seriously.
It is gonna be. It's gonna be.
If
It's gonna be
Leonard
entertaining.
Fournette would have still been on the Jaguars, and then they wanted to trade him, and the Jets had cut Le'Veon Bell would be on that team.
Oh,
Where's
that would've
Le'Veon
been
Bell?
sick.
Now he's
I mean,
in
nah,
Kansas
he's in-
City.
yeah, he's
Listen,
still- they still got some trouble over
I'm
there.
telling you, they've got some.
They got something going on
Look,
over
and
there.
I'm telling you, Baltimore, the game that's coming up, I hope it's like Sunday night. I don't even know when it is. Pittsburgh's at Baltimore.
Damn.
Only undefeated team left. Baltimore's got to make
Shout
a
out to
statement.
Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shout out Pittsburgh.
I went back when I used to be a fan. I'm not a fan of any teams now, for my own reasons. But yeah, Hines Ward, the Bus. Back when Ben was young, he came in there. Shout out to them. They're fucking undefeated. Only undefeated team left. Y'all
That's
got the
right.
crown. Hold that shit high. Wave that fucking terrible towel. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Wait, that shit.
I like the Ravens. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people like the Chiefs. I wish we would have ranked 3 more, and obviously I'm going to sound, like I'm, just leaning on here. A lot of people talked about how good Pittsburgh was, and I thought they'd be good. But
Oh,
I
shit.
thought that Big Ben would have some regression after the injury, coming back even with the year off. I didn't know how James Conner would be. It's a contract year. What if he gets hurt again? Injury prone. The defense is monstrous. They traded for
Always.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Always.
The
Shout out to-
Dolphins got to feel.
What's the coach name? Tomlinson?
Tomlin?
Tom-
Mike
okay,
Tomlin.
Mike Tom-
He looks like the dude from the
Shout
show
out to Mike
House.
Tomlin.
He looks like the dude from the show House.
I don't-
Show House.
I don't know.
I'll do it. Actors House. That's
from the
probably
show
bad. I'm
House.
gonna probably get some TikTok stars. Omar Epps.
Kind of. He kind of looks like
It's
Omar
pretty
Epps.
close,
Yeah,
yeah.
he kind of looks like Omar Epps.
I think
That's
it's
not
Omar.
that wasn't a you all black people look the same.
No. I'm
That
just
wasn't
saying.
one of those. No, that was
I'm
legit.
saying you
That was
put
legitimate.
a headset on both of them.
No, that was legitimate. That
You
was
wouldn't even
that was a
know.
legitimate argument.
Just like
I fuck with
Miliana's
that.
probably got a stunt double. Omar Epps and Mike Tomlin. It's like Akon and that dude Rivy brought up, who's from.
Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson.
Akon. You didn't even have to say anything else. All you had to say was Akon.
Okay,
That
well,
dude who looks like Akon.
okay. Well, first of all,
That's it. That's all you had to say.
it would have sounded bad if it came out of my mouth, and I'm not even gonna say it because it'll get.
Blackson.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
It would have been like, that guy that looks like Akon, Blackson.
I'm not gonna hold you though. Pittsburgh's schedule. They play the Ravens Sunday.
Yes.
That's probably gonna be the hardest game.
The
Other
Ravens
than
have been struggling against good teams. Good teams that
okay.
don't play many. But
Okay.
go ahead.
You would know more than I would because you.
Okay,
watch-
but
you
who's
actually watch
next?
the
Next.
So they play the Ravens Sunday. Mm-hmm. They play the Cowboys.
That's a W for them.
Facts. They play the
Cowboys
Bengals.
stink.
They play the Bengals. I mean, Burrow's been putting on. I heard.
Dude, Joe Burrow, I feel bad for that guy because
So-
they're moving. That defense stinks. Carlos Dunlap's wants
I
to sell his house on
I
Twitter.
saw a stat that said that there was only 3 quarterbacks to throw for 300 yards within their first 5 games, and he was on that list.
So he was the first rookie to ever go 3 consecutive games. I think it was to start where he threw for 300 or more yards.
I think that was it.
Justin Herbert, the guy who plays for Los Angeles Chargers,
Right.
He did it 2 games in a
Fuck
row,
that
and his
team.
third game was against the Bucks. Bless you in advance.
Thanks.
It was against the Bucks, and he threw a pick late. He threw for 290. He would have done the same thing the same week.
But he didn't.
I know, but he
That's
looks
all that
pretty
matters.
good too.
That's
He's
all
got
that
more
matters.
wins than Burrow, and I'm not saying he's better than Burrow. All I'm saying
He has
is,
more. Wait, so the Browns are just as bad as the Chargers?
no, the Bengals and the Chargers are pretty even.
I mean the Bengals. So the
Bengals
so
are 1,
So the Bengals
4
suck.
and 1.
No, the Chargers are like 2 and
4.
yeah.
Okay, so take the tie and make it a win. They're both 2 and 4. I'm saying they both have great quarterbacks,
Okay.
but something's not like hitting. First of all, the Chargers, that's a tough division.
Fuck the Chargers.
The Broncos stink, but they got the Chiefs, they got the Raiders, and the Raiders have been looking pretty good. Tampa stomped on them, but they're 3-3. They're still a pretty good team. They beat New Orleans,
Okay.
and they beat Kansas City.
Okay.
And then,
So they played the Cowboys.
okay,
the
that's a
Bengals.
win. That's
they
a
play
win.
the Jaguars.
That's a win.
They play the Ravens again on the 26th.
Yeah, well, they play them twice, so okay.
That's
That's going to
compromising
be
too.
interesting. We'll see.
Right.
Again, down the line, we'll see
Yeah.
trades.
They play
injuries.
the
They got a
football team.
Oh,
They played the football team.
And we have some stuff on the football team. We'll do it right now.
for it.
Safety Landon Collins, he tore his Achilles. That's surgery. That's gone for the year. They had a big win against the Cowboys. The Cowboys are screwed. Listen. Quick thing on the Cowboys. They're so screwed
Not
that
the
they
yeet.
cannot even sign a quarterback in time to play this week because of the COVID rules.
Damn.
So they're not even signing a quarterback. And apparently they have a guy behind the guy that they played. They had...
Pause.
You could give me 100 guesses. I don't know what that means.
It's all good, Boppa. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
No,
It's-
I feel like that was
it's
a joke
It's
on
culture.
me.
No, it's it was. You said a guy
Culture with
behind
a
the
K?
guy.
Culture with a K?
No, culture with a C.
Okay, good. We're talking about a culture and not the
You
kid
just
culture.
said they
No.
had a guy behind the guy.
That's what you said. Exactly.
Oh, that was spicy, and that's my bad. Unknowingly spicy.
Bruh.
Left the seeds in the jalapeno. Didn't know.
Yeah, that's real spicy.
Oh, that was also. Oh.
That's real spicy. Left the seeds in the jalapeno. Oh man.
Okay.
And then
Anyway.
they play
Then
after the Ravens football team, the Bills, which
the
are
Ravens
they're
football
pretty
team.
good, right?
The
Ravens.
Bills have been playing terrible.
I thought they were like 5-2. Oh
They
no,
were
that's what
4-0,
Ricky.
and now
That's what
they're
Ricky was saying. They're a
5-2.
fluke,
Yeah,
right?
they're-
They're like,
he
oh,
called-
it's a fluke. I knew they were gonna lose.
The fluke's the fact.
It's a fluke. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Everybody talking about they're gonna be good, but they're not
Let me
good.
tell you something. Every time I get into the ring, you know, I used to see Buffalo Bill. You say, you want to slide this? I'm going to slide my fist across your face. That's how it's been for the last 3 weeks to the Bills. You guys don't even
Damn.
understand. You guys don't understand. You know,
So-
they're good, but they're not as good as you think they are. But I'm the best. I'm the best I ever was, best I ever been. I'll bet you here. Talk to me again.
Got him.
That was perfect.
So the Steelers,
don't-
Ravens, and Bengals must be all in the same whatever
Mm-hmm.
the fuck, because they play each other multiple times. So the Steelers play the Bengals after the Bills.
Yeah, and they got another game with the Browns too. They're in their division as well.
Okay, wow, they just got a whole bunch of skid marks in their whole division, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of brown and poop.
And
A
just,
lot of brown and poopy teams.
right, bruh, indeed.
This guy tried to sneeze,
lot of
cough,
brown.
and chuckle at the same time.
That's funny. That's called a scarf,
A what?
a biscoff,
Oh, I thought you said a scarf. I was going to say he
That
wasn't
is-
wearing one either. It's too hot to wear one of those.
a scarf.
A scarf. You got to wear your scarf. You can pack your guy to have a yacht.
Thanks, Adam Chandler.
Chandler.
Adam Chandler.
Okay, last thing in the NFL.
Yeah.
Up to you guys, but I guess Colin Kaepernick has a documentary coming out, and it said,
You won't believe what the young actor is.
What's the young
So I
actor?
went ahead and I clicked on the article, and surprise, surprise,
Yeah.
they didn't even make me wait to find out who
Wait,
it was.
is this Jigsaw? Because if this Jigsaw, you gotta.
This is D. Rosenstein.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something right now.
Let me tell you something right now. Colin Kaepernick.
Why
He's got a documentary.
Why your D. Rosenstein sound like Jigsaw?
I can't, because, listen, I sit across a guy for like an hour and 20 minutes, and he talks in 6 voices, so whatever I remember last.
That's pretty
And I
funny.
already said, Burwalk Chamber.
That's pretty funny.
Burwalk Chamber.
Ruby does have the voices. He definitely
He
does.
does.
It's me, Peter.
Shout out Dr. Rosenstein. Where you
Shout
at,
out
bro?
Rosenstein. Yo, we should
Call
call
in
him.
727 648.
7700.
Big
We should
Boppa.
call him.
All right.
Nobody.
Pull the lineup. Pull the lineup. I'll call him.
Line up.
Yes, let's do it.
I don't have his number. In programmed
here.
in that phone. It's not in
Here.
that phone. Yo, lunch got us, bro. Lunch got us.
Okay.
We over here struggling with
Lunch
these
always
drugs.
got us. When you're struggling,
damn,
let me tell you
I
something.
do
Eating is
this.
important.
No, just all you gotta do is call him, bro. Just pull his
It's
number up.
not in here.
No,
I need it
are you
too.
still live?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's the number. Okay.
What is the number?
So while we're about to
the
call Mr.
number?
Rosenstein, I'm going to pull up a very terrible fact that we don't even really need to talk about.
Why everybody just did a
Samantha
voice?
Saint
It's the
put up an
Rosenstein
OnlyFans.
or-
She started an OnlyFans for
Who's
free.
that? Who's that?
Samantha Saint, she's a porn star.
And she put up a free
So why
OnlyFans.
is
She has a
this
free
news that
OnlyFans.
she has a free OnlyFans.
Oh, now we're listening. Now we listening.
I thought
Hold on, I'll get to that. You already know.
they never heard of they must have never heard of like Pornhub or like
No,
X videos.
apparently
Hey,
these
Bobby.
guys don't know who Samantha Saint is.
Hey, Baba, how many?
She's top
how
10
many-
for me,
how
no
many,
doubt.
How many OnlyFans profiles you subscribe to?
Legitimate?
Would you fucking look
Nope.
at that? Hey, we got a caller, baby.
Oh.
Thank you for calling Argumentative, the podcast. Who's this?
This is D. Rosenstein.
Hey,
himself.
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Dr. Rosenstein.
Dr. Rosenstein's in the house, baby. Let's go.
What's poppin'?
How you doing, baby? How you feeling?
I'm unbelievable. How y'all feeling?
Man, same energy, man.
Ooh, I'm feeling froggy today, dude.
Making ourselves proud, man.
Facts.
You feeling froggy? So where you leaping at?
Oh, dog,
Got
I
him.
wish I was leaping where you were leaping, but right now,
through the phone.
Got him.
that wasn't even a funny joke. He asked me a question like, that's the way we talk.
That was pretty quick, though.
Rosenstein, let them know that's the way we talk.
So what are you guys doing, man? What's going on?
Man, we just
Man,
wrapped
we
up
love-
some football. We just wrapped up the NFL talk. We did MLB. We got the national days out the way. You know what I'm saying? We bigging you up. I'm holding down the match names. You know I'm about to win that shit. You already know what
man.
fucking time it is.
Appreciate it.
I'm scared.
Holding
I'm
it
scared.
down.
I didn't realize that I could lose it to WIZZARD. But here's
Oh,
the thing.
of course.
Before
I just wanted to let you guys know that when life throws you lemons, you may be normal.
Oh Jesus. Okay, hey, before you go, before
You
you
guys
go.
thought I was gonna say Melly.
Yeah, we did. Hey, we were finishing up football, but the last thing. So you know, Antonio Brown signed with the Bucks. Chris Godwin broke his index finger. So that's a pretty good signing. Now I want to get your thoughts on it before we move along.
On Antonio Brown with the Bucks.
Yeah. No.
No.
I think.
So Godwin broke his finger. So Antonio
Correct.
Brown's going to replace him, but he can't replace him till week 9, the earliest.
Correct. 2 more weeks.
Dang.
So are you firm that they're still going to go in and win? And then how does this play out when Godwin comes back?
I'm 100% sold. I'm 100% sold at the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tom Brady are going all the way, and that the pickup with Antonio Brown is beyond a godly move for the Bucs.
The man has spoken, bro.
And due to Tom Brady being who he is, they're able to pick up the free agents that they have.
Well, you know, they were like, Boppa was talking about this earlier. They were like, the media was like, oh, Tom Brady told the Tampa Bay, oh, he wants AB, he wants AB, and who actually
Bruce
got him?
Arians. Bruce
Exactly.
Arians came out and was like, no, like that was me. I want this guy.
Exactly.
Oh, and by the way, side note, the Des Bryant to the Baltimore Ravens practice squad, that's official.
Yep. Oh, so Des Bryant officially the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, how long do you think he's on the practice squad?
Des Bryant will be on the practice squad for maybe 2 weeks, and you're pulling him up. That's a huge
Okay,
pickup
here's my
for the
question.
Ravens.
Okay. You're saying he goes to the squad. I'm wondering if he gets cut. Why did they sign a guy to the practice squad? Boogie and I were
Just to
talking
make-
about it. He's got to be in shape. It's not like he gave up his routine. Right?
I agree. I mean, but he hasn't been in football for a few years. So at least 2 years. So you got to make sure that he's still the same person, the same type of player he was. I mean, Des Bryant is a beast of an athlete, but you still got to keep your, you still got to be cautious when you're making any type of investment.
And he has to get acclimated to the system, learn all the
Yeah,
shit.
he's got to
system. So.
Yeah, so I feel like he's got to learn their system. He's got to get acclimated with the team, and I think that's a huge pickup for the Broncos. I mean, for the Ravens and also for the Bucs. I mean, they picked up 2 huge receivers that's going to help them tremendously with their players and their offense.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Drop a bomb for Dr. Rosenstein one time.
Out of those type of people, can't make you worse. Makes you better. What'd you say, Mr. Wizard?
I was saying drop a bomb for Dr. Rosenstein one time. We got Dr. Rosenstein on the line, live with us. Argumentative Podcast. Talk to him.
Let's go. Follow him at D Rosenstein. You can follow Mr. Rosenstein at D_Rosenstein. Is that correct? Is that what your Instagram is? Go ahead, plug it.
DEE_Rosenstein. Yes, sir.
DEE_Rosenstein on Instagram.
Yes,
you
sir.
can find him on Cash App at #JokesUp21.
Facts.
You can find his
JokesUp21.
That's right. You can find him on your favorite podcast on both twitch.tv/argumentative podcast, as well as YouTube channel Argumentative Podcast.
Facts.
D Rosenstein is the #1 voice choice. He's the #1 host, as I am a co-host. Therefore, he is a co-host, so he's the #1 co-host. We are hosting these hosts. This thing is so much it could be a hostel.
You say you was the. All right.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Go ahead,
sir.
Lunch. Go ahead. No, Lunch had something to say.
Papa City, the host with the most, baby, holding it down.
No. I'm not holding it down. Boogie's tearing me a new one, bro. I'm scared. Will you stop? Will you
That's
stop
what we
with
talked
that,
about.
Lunch? I can
Free
say
lunch and Boogie Wizard. Congratulations on that deal today, too, my brother.
Thank you, my
we
man.
winning all around.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that, man.
Congrats. That I love.
Hey, Dr. Rosenstein.
Yes, sir.
The wise guys are black.
Hey.
The white guys are back.
No. Hold on. Quiet. Listen very closely. Free Lunch is going to say it again. Listen very closely.
The wise guys are black.
The white guys are black.
Oh,
Hey.
Mark this day down in history. I want somebody to get me a pin. We in the building.
Let's do it.
Hey, man.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys I appreciate you. Thank you for holding it down while D Rosenstein's handling some business here.
sir.
Always.
We landed in Colorado. We out here. It's snowing. It's 30 degrees. It's feeling beautiful.
Bundle up, baby.
Hey, post a nice picture on the gram for us.
Facts.
We love you. For real. We love you. Be
man.
safe.
Argumentative,
Be
the
successful.
podcast.
Always.
Be confident. Do what you got to do out there. Tell the people, roughly when are you going to be back? Sometime this weekend or next week?
Yes, sir. We'll be back. We'll be back Saturday morning.
Okay,
Love.
so we're showing out. We're showing out on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, bring us some good news.
And you got to bring the tequila.
Yes.
that
Tequila.
tequila,
Is Barry Gold going to be joining us?
Yes, sir. He will.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so
Tequila time,
we're gonna
baby,
have
tequila time.
We're gonna have sipping Saturdays. We're
Facts.
gonna bring in a couple drinks. I'm gonna go out, try to buy a couple flavored beers, couple different drinks, let everybody get a little bid.
Flavored
We'll go with.
beers?
Oh no, buddy, you don't.
Wine
have you ever-
coolers?
do you like banana bread?
It's all right.
Do you like banana bread?
I love banana bread.
Okay, I know Riffy loves banana. Okay, Rosenstein, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple beers. We'll try a couple out. We'll keep them on ice. We'll go from there. We'll have the Mexican tequila, the double Mex. None of it's in English. I love it.
Peach flavored beer, bro.
I'm not coming in with no peach flavored beer, dog. This ain't
Hey,
no White Claw.
hey,
Dog,
shout
the only
out-
White
shout
Claw
out to
you're gonna
RSO.
see is
Shout out
when I
to Real
scratch
Smokers
something.
Only.
You already know.
Shout out to RSO.
Shout out Real Smokers Only. Shout out Free Lunch. Shout out Mr. Wizard.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
Papa City.
Baba.
Shout out Mr. Rosenstein. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, you name it. Argumentative, the podcast.
The podcast.
I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys.
The podcast.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Thanks for calling in, Rib.
Much love. Appreciate it.
Rosenstein, much love. Hey, send our love to your people out there. Give us a shout a little bit later. Let us know what you're up to. Make sure you're safe.
Shout
We're
out,
here.
shout out T. Rivy. Shout out Bo. Shout out Spazington. We lit.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, by the way, before you go, I know Spaz has an OnlyFans account. Tell him Samantha Saint's OnlyFans is free. Samantha Saint.
Samantha Saint, OnlyFans.
Samantha Saint OnlyFans, it's free. I know he pays for OnlyFans. So tell him to give me the free photos because I'm not putting my credit card in for a free thing.
All right, bro.
All
I
right.
will tell him.
Hey.
I will
Hey.
let him know about that OnlyFans information.
Hey, love you, bro. I'll see you soon.
Love you,
Love
bro.
you too, bro. All right, man.
Aloha and shalom.
Take it
The good Dr. Rosenstein calling in,
That
checking
was
in
fun.
on the Argumentative podcast.
Hey.
Shout out to Dr. Rosenstein.
Shout out, Dr. Rose. Hey, secret. Real quiet. I don't want anybody to hear this. This show is so much better when we just call him. This is so much fun. I don't even walk in here angry.
That's hilarious.
When I see his face, when I saw him wear that hat the other day with his hair on it,
Yeah.
I thought that I went crazy. Don't.
got to.
I thought that I went crazy when I saw him the day after the pod. And I said, no, your braids weren't that color. Oh my God, take the glasses off. Take the glasses off.
I ain't gonna be able to see shit.
That's okay. You don't gotta.
Dr. Rosenstein, sir.
I ain't changing no.
Hold on. I need a picture for my gram.
all right.
I need a picture for the gram.
All right.
Sorry, ladies.
Chad, yeah. The titties out. Boppa titty out.
They call me
Papa
Papa Titty.
Shout out to Dr. Rosenstein. I got the Rosenstein dreads on. This shirt is really tight. I got the Leroy Jenkins on.
Do it!
I did it.
I love it. Oh, man.
I'm taking a picture.
He needs some milk!
That's great.
That's hilarious.
That was so
Glasses.
Damn.
Glasses are back on.
Damn.
He be doing shit like that. Damn.
Damn,
Right, he does
where
do
did
that.
you find that?
Damn, where did you find that hat?
Dr. Rosenstein.
Dr. Rosenstein's back. In the flesh, baby.
What happened to the
What?
uh
The TV?
the logo?
Oh shit! Because we got the iRig back. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and it's on Rosenstein's laptop.
Yeah, it is. Hold on. I can try something.
Oh, Boppa.
You
Boppa
guys,
ingenuity.
okay. Hold on. We're off from the NFL. I will. I'll bring up an entertainment topic because we talked about this in the car when I picked you up.
College football topic. Go hit it.
No.
Just do it. Just run it real quick.
Okay, you
'Cause
wanna run
it's only
college?
one. It's only one thing, isn't it?
No, it's like 4.
Do it in a minute. Run it.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
a Boppa City minute. Boppa City.
Boppa City college football update minute.
Hey, bro, put your
Wisconsin
tit away. Put your
quarterback
tit away.
Graham
Put
Mertz.
your goddamn tit away.
Wisconsin quarterback.
just about to say
Listen, I
that.
gotta
Why
try.
do
I was
you
trying to tell
wear
you.
All right. College
Because
football
I was
minute.
about to top some.
College
Okay.
football minute. That should be like a new segment. The college
football.
football minute.
Okay, so
Brought to you
Wisconsin
by
quarterback
Boppa City.
Graham Mertz, who went ahead and had a most phenomenal day as a 5-star athlete. Wisconsin moved into the top 10. He tested positive for COVID. They double checked him. He did. He's had at least 21 days. Bad news for a team that moved in the top 10. We have Southern Miss on their third coach. Third coach is Scotty Walden, accepted the head coaching job at Austin P.
Austin P.
So they're on to the third coach this year. We have a Michigan fan. He was sentenced to 15 months in prison for threats against Ohio State. He had a really bad day. He claimed it was a mental health issue. Things weren't going too well. He at least got time served for, I think, at least 10 months. But truth be told, how everything is going to go ahead and move on. He has to serve. He made very threatening threats to not only the players on the field, but the fans and everybody around them. He's a Michigan fan, moved to California. You know what happens going to California. If you're not smoking the weed, you're smoking the fires that are blowing there. Don't breathe that in. It's really bad for you. The last thing I have is ESPN College Day is going to be going live from Augusta, Georgia during the Masters. Saturday at the Masters are going to go ahead and be there, and it's going to be a tremendous little slate there. We're going to have plenty of guys, but what I find to be the most important thing is on Masters Sunday, we're going to not have 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 7, but 6.
Damn.
6.
Damn.
6.
Damn.
6.
Damn.
6.
Damn.
6 4 p.m. games.
Damn.
I don't even know what I want to watch. I think everybody's going to watch the Masters. I think they're cucking
Definitely gonna watch the
football, and I
Masters.
love it. I love it.
Definitely gonna be watching the Masters. Nice.
Excuse me.
Definitely would have been good for your sound
Yeah,
effect.
I think I'm gonna watch the Masters too, depending on the score.
Rivy
should
could
be
have,
fun.
Rosenstein could have the fart, and you could have the belch.
Yes, I need that. Well, I don't need the sound bite for that. It happens all the time.
Oh,
all by
we're
accident.
gonna get the
But
sound
that
bite.
was the Boppa City minute update. I'm sure that was about
And that
84
was
seconds. But
Your college football minute, brought to you by
Boppa City.
an argumentative podcast. All right, entertainment. Let's talk about these hoes on the street.
Yo, these
Okay.
hoes.
Oh, we're going to talk about a lot. So
What
we
do you
already
have
got rid of my
talking
about? Nah, these
OnlyFans.
hoes is cool.
Anybody that's listening, if you have an OnlyFans, call in 727
Right.
648 7700.
First of all,
I want to
look,
know. I
look,
want to know what you pay.
Boppa, before we get into this, we're not here to expose the vibes. We ain't here to beat them up for, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want to talk down on the OnlyFans.
No,
girls,
I
you know
want
what I
to
mean?
know
'Cause
who they
vibes,
subscribe to.
like-
It's not a bad thing. I'm a cheapskate. I saw free and I went for it. Free's for me, brother.
How many I think I asked you this. How
Free
many
is
You
for
asked me how many OnlyFans accounts I
OnlyFans
subscribe to, and I
accounts
told you 0. I don't I don't have one. When I see I need a preview. Not what I
If
see
it's-
on Twitter.
if it's
I need
good
it better.
enough, but if it's good enough, you'll pay that.
I'd think about it. I'd think about
every
it.
month,
I'd
maybe,
think
for
about
some
it.
good content
hey.
for a girl. That,
Well, listen,
of your
a couple of star gals.
Hey,
porn.
Not to blow anybody's spot up. Reddit. Continue.
Oh,
Reddit.
okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Double side note. I don't understand how
It's
that
all good.
website works. I don't understand how Reddit
Oh, it's like
works.
it's like a search engine.
I just don't
It's just a
understand.
search engine.
Okay.
Exactly.
Say no more.
That's it. Like I said, I'm not trying to blow anybody's spot up.
Is it like 4chan for everybody?
Nah, it's well, first and foremost, 4chan is kind of
I
like
didn't know much. I just assumed.
Sometimes if you ain't, you know what I mean, you gotta just figure it out.
that's it.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was with the alternative source squad over here today.
Just pull up, bro.
I mean, it just kind of fell. It just kind of fell.
Okay, well,
Like I said, I didn't want to blow anybody's spot up, but
that's fine. Fair.
Reddit.
Fair.
It's a
He
search
said it,
engine.
not me.
it's a search engine.
Again, we already covered that. So, entertainment.
I'll be on there.
Blake Shelton.
after this.
Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani
Shout out to Blake Shelton.
got engaged. Shout out Gwen Stefani.
Atiba Shelton? Blake Shelton. That's an inside joke.
I missed it.
So
I'm afraid of that.
We have a homie named Atiba. His last name is Shelton.
Shout out
And I was telling you how it surprised us both how he's getting married to Gwen Stefani, and we're like, we thought
Yeah.
it was already married.
Well, here's the thing. Just engaged, which I assume.
Oh,
again,
yeah, right.
6
Engaged,
weeks
yeah,
from
facts,
now,
yeah.
they're getting married. Remember what I told you on the Wikipedia? Blew my brain in half.
2015.
Said they've been together since 2015.
2015.
What took you so long to put a ring on her finger, you rich prick? What is wrong with
Hey,
you?
bro, you know what's
See, that's the thing about you, bro.
What? How are you gonna be with her for so long? You left
Hey,
your
bro.
other
Hey,
wife.
bro, that is a player, man.
He ain't no
He is a-
player. The only thing he should be playing is guitar.
guitar. I knew he was gonna say
Hey,
that.
listen, man.
He's a guitar player.
Did you know 'cause I'm white and that's the only thing I know after
He
say after
keeping
play?
his bitch on ice, man.
Big
That
ice.
is a player.
That's big ice right
She
there.
been on ice for all this time.
very
He
long
about
time.
to put her on the engagement.
Who's
list
been on
for
ice?
Gwen.
Stefani, man.
Oh shit,
Gwen.
no doubt.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Set it up. He gave me the fucking lob, and I gave it the smackaroo. That's 1 point for the old Boppa City volleyball squad. You can meet me on the beach every third Saturday at Coconuts. Every third Saturday at Coconuts. If you say Boppa City at the bar, they give you a free Budweiser. One free Budweiser.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Nope.
I'm really.
Thank you for
That
the
was
cover.
perfect.
Thank you for the cover. Thank you.
I was really
Thank you.
gonna try that.
That would have been good. I want to say that. That wasn't a bad ad, though. I want to do a bail bonds ad.
I was
kinda
do
good
it.
at
Do a
that.
Bell's Bonds ad right
Well,
now.
Right.
and let me tell you something. Oh, and there goes Mookie Betts on the pitch out. He's thrown out at second. Oh, and Mookie Betts is caught stealing. And that was brought to you by ABCW Bail Bonds. ABCW Bail Bonds. If you get caught, we've got your butts. Don't you worry. Give us a
Whoa,
call.
pause.
727-648-7700.
Spicy, man.
It's not spicy. You think every time I say, but if it's a girl's butt, it's fine.
Always.
Because it's always ass-eating season. But when I just say butt
It
in
doesn't
general,
even have to be ass-eating season for a butts girl to be appropriate. It's just,
it's always ass-eating
yeah.
season.
Run that reverse scratch
Oh,
back.
I forgot. I forgot I'm with the beef patty. These guys.
So there's a new Batwoman coming out.
A what? A new what?
Batwoman. Let's talk about Batwoman.
I don't want to.
And her feminist suit.
Hey, they tried her.
Listen.
Javicia Leslie.
Now she
And before we get into this, I just want to say,
Did you?
what?
You got a picture of
No,
it?
I don't. But I could pull it up after
It's
I get
terrible.
to it. I know it's pretty
what
bad.
she looked like before the money, but she looking alright.
But I'm gonna just say this: the Batwoman suit.
Oh, terrible.
I mean,
Oh.
Okay, so maybe
Whoa.
I have this wrong. Maybe Catwoman. I mean, she's Catwoman. She's catty.
No, it's
so she's-
Batwoman.
No, I get it.
Oh.
But maybe that's what I'm thinking in my head, like, because I'm thinking,
what
and
was
we're very progressive
And
over
halfway,
here.
And halfway.
We're,
is that
we're
who
very
was-
we're very progressive over here at Argumentative Podcast, and we
that's
know
a
that a
fact.
woman's place is in the world. It's not in the
Absolutely.
kitchen.
Right,
It's not in the
that's a
kitchen. It's
fact.
not in the house. It's
That's
not just
why
raising kids.
Argumentative, the
But for
That's why free lunch is in the kitchen.
but for whatever
I
reason,
do be in the kitchen.
I thought that Batwoman had her titties out, and she was doing her thing. I'm not saying she was slanging that cat, but she was out there. You know what I'm saying? The titties had to be out for sure. Because comic book creators,
that's what
they're
they do.
perverts, they're
Yeah,
nerds.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We needed that cleavage right there.
And
We
she's
needed to
completely
see-
covered up, which is understandable because she's fighting crime. It's not like Batman's out here with his chest out or he got his biceps.
How many hairs on Batman's chest?
My nigga.
0 to
what?
50, 50 to 100, or 100 plus.
What?
I'm gonna say 100 plus.
What about you, Launch?
Bro, what?
He says 0 to
I'm
50.
guessing. What kind of.
Let me tell you, even though Mr. Rosenstein's gone, some things don't change. All we did was give Free Lunch a microphone, and now all the times he just discounts me. Just
Hey. I'm gonna ask you a question, man. You from Orlando?
originally, was I born here?
Listen, you from Orlando, right?
Was I
What
born
is-
here?
Listen, what's Whoop rule number 1?
What's rule number 1 in Orlando?
What is Whoop rule number 1?
Whoop rule number 1.
Tell him free lunch. Because I don't know either.
What is whoop? Like whoop,
man.
like the thing that counts your heartbeats
Man,
in sleep.
shout out Whoop, man. Shout out the rapper Whoop, man, from Orlando, man. It feels good to be in Orlando, man.
All right.
You did?
What's whoop rule number 1?
What's
Hang with real hitters.
Got him.
dude? I have two slow pitch softball home runs, so I'm a big hitter. Don't you worry.
What? I don't know what you said.
You said surround yourself with big hitters, and I have 2 slow pitch softball home runs. I'm a
Real
big hitter.
hitters.
Oh, real hit. Oh, that's a real hit too. My on base percentage is tremendous.
Talking about his softball day.
I got more hits than any right-handed Adam in the league.
All right. But Batwoman's
But yeah, not a fan.
is
I showed you in the car.
Yo, it was.
and I was
Sorry
disappointed.
to any Leos that might be listening. I did have my cell phone out in the car. I was driving safely because we were both looking.
You said any Leos?
Yeah, law enforcement officers.
I never heard that terminology
Sorry,
before.
yeah, it makes it easy. I don't mean
What? Law enforcement officers?
Because I'm a Leo.
Yeah,
That's what
Leo.
y'all do?
I'm a Leo,
Who?
so that's weird.
Who?
That's
give
very
me an
offensive.
example of somebody who you would say that to, and they would understand exactly what you was talking about.
Me and my mom, we talk like this all the time. So.
No. Most likely, if I talk to a police officer, he would understand.
If you said,
Why is he talking?
hello,
to police,
Leo,
man?
he'd be like,
I wouldn't call him Leo.
sir, license registration,
That's
please.
what I'm saying. Who would you call Leo? say
Can I get
Leo
your
to?
registration for walking, sir?
Is what
That's
he'd
why
probably
they
tell a
stop
black
you.
guy.
Whoa.
That's probably what he'd ask a black guy,
Whoa.
dead ass. Like he'd probably like,
Yeah, you got to
probably
take
get
that hat
stopped for
off. This
walking.
thing's turning sour. Okay, anyway.
hold on, I'm pulling up the picture of
You'd be walking in that green suit, getting stopped for sure.
for sure.
For sure. You step a foot out of this house with that green suit on, you're getting the police called on you.
Immediately.
They'd call
Cause
it.
you're gonna have your titty all out.
Oh, you already know, but it'd be excessive exposure. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Why are you trying to look the other way? What you afraid of?
All right, so there goes Batwoman.
Da-na.
We got Batwoman on the screen now.
We have Batwoman on the screen. It's
Yeah.
Terrible.
And it's like
Terrible.
It's
Look
not-
at
Which one
that.
you got? Because they got another one, the white girl with the short hair.
Nah.
We're looking at the sister
You're
with the-
thinking Anne Hathaway is
not
Catwoman.
You know what's crazy, though?
She's not popping.
You know what's crazy
No,
though?
it's not.
They got
She's
the
all
same
covered up.
outfit.
She's all covered up.
It's not that.
But
It's
her
just
hair is out.
terrible. Yeah, it doesn't make
it's
any
like,
sense.
yo,
It's like
you're
in the
not ready-
NFL,
you're
you
not
can't
ready.
grab a guy by his
Yeah.
pads, but you can tackle him by his hair.
Yeah, that is
What's going to
stupid. Yeah,
happen to
that's
her?
Ready for action.
She got her hair
Ready
out,
for
bro.
action.
She got her hair all out, like it's all out. Let me move my mic stand so y'all.
Like, where was you going? I seen it.
It's a Halloween costume.
I
What?
seen it.
Her
Yeah,
her suit.
Basically.
Her suit is
Oh,
a Halloween
yeah.
costume.
No.
She ain't
Fair.
whooping nobody's ass.
No,
in that.
fair.
She's not beating nobody up. Sorry.
I'd let her beat me up.
True.
I'm just saying.
Not in a suit though. She gotta take that
Well,
shit
if
off.
I had the opportunity to be like, oh, we're doing a little scene here, it's
you
like
would do
role
with that?
play, and I attack Batwoman, and
you would
I
do with that?
declothe her wings, and then she knocks me unconscious and sucks me off. And yeah,
Got him.
Oh, why would you want to be unconscious?
While she's sucking you off.
you got to start
Yeah.
somewhere,
That's
because that's how you get head twice. That's how you get head twice. Free lunch.
You don't want to go through. You don't.
that was
You last longer when you don't know what's
want to
going
be
on.
unconscious.
Just saying.
Yeah.
he said it'll last longer.
What?
Can't lie. I woke up to head one time. It was actually pretty great.
Okay, you're welcome.
That was awesome.
Or I mean, that's what you should say to me.
I wasn't knocked unconscious. Yeah, I got drunk and I woke up and my dick was getting sucked and I was like, hey, this is awesome.
So he was unconscious.
This is awesome. Hey,
Oh, speaking of,
Right.
speaking of,
right. I was just about to say.
hold on. Do we have a sound we've never played? I need a random sound.
I've definitely played that.
Definitely play that.
All right, man.
That's
I
my
ain't
shit.
know.
Try me.
Like I
Try
said,
me.
I mean,
Try me, bitch.
Try me, bitch.
Okay. I do want to try.
Definitely got that. Whoa.
Excuse me.
What's your
Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard.
Yo.
As a man who, as
Yes.
wizards are known to wear very large hats and very large sleeves,
Got 'em.
you have a theory.
That is
on,
hilarious.
you have a theory on those who have large foreheads. May we call them five heads?
Yeah, I had to think back.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. I have. Okay, so
After you, I'm just gonna sit back.
I have this.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax and
Fellas, you
drink
gotta think back
this
on this one.
national American beer.
So I have this ongoing theory. I'm actually doing independent research on it. It's 100% completely funded by me. That's why I work so hard. I've come to the conclusion and the realization after many notes have been taken, and I've actually really been in the field.
Multiple experience.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah.
multiple
Experiments,
experiments.
yeah.
Multiple studies.
Yeah,
Documented.
for sure. Well
Before,
documented.
after, hypotheses and all.
Women with larger foreheads have good pussy.
Good.
It's better than women without large the ones with the smaller foreheads. It's a coin flip. But
If I were to say this sandwich tasted good, where would you rank good on 1 to 10? What number would you say?
a good sandwich would be like a 7.5, like 7.79
So great,
would be
phenomenal sandwich, and the best I've ever had. Those would only fit.
Good pussy, is, man.
I mean, yeah,
We know
that term is
that.
not thrown around
You know,
loosely.
It ain't no.
It's not like
it
Well,
ain't-
you-
it ain't
you
no-
stuttered
it ain't no-
when you
it was
said
good,
word.
but It was a 7.
When I said what?
Nah.
You were trying to find a way to say good in a better way.
Yeah, because I wanted to make it
So
sound
I felt
a little.
like good.
No,
Yeah.
no, like because I could confidently say good pussy because that's like
You didn't
a term.
say it that way though.
No, I know. I
You're-
kind of hesitated
okay.
because I was searching for
That's
my
why I
words.
was just wondering.
No, I was searching for my words for sure.
Listen,
I was
as the
thinking,
Ussy champ of this,
Man, you know what
you
the
won't
good
even show us
pussy
how
is,
you won't
man.
even you don't even show us your Ussy eating
real.
face. You showed it one time, but you was like, that's
Go
not
ahead,
it.
Go ahead, for
That's not my
ahead,
Ussy
Fred.
eating
are
face.
you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Fred.
You'll have to find out _ABCW on Instagram.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I thought he was really gonna do it.
Yeah,
You
man.
guys keep thinking some things do not change.
It's cool, man. I
Some
feel you.
things do not
You
change.
don't kiss and tell, and you don't
Pitch and tell.
pitch and tell.
I respect it if you was just like, man, I just don't do that.
No, I definitely.
Yeah, I
definitely eat pussy.
I don't get that.
I definitely eat pussy, but I don't have a. Listen, there's no like this is how I do it.
No.
When it's there, and then the atmosphere is around you, the
This is
moment.
how he
what
does
are the
it.
lights like? Is it the couch? Is it the bed? Is it the floor?
Right.
Are we in the shower? Where are we
Right.
at? You're standing. I'm here. We're doing this. What time of the day is it? What kind of music is on? Shit.
man.
I started working out just so I could try to lift girls and put them on top, dude. Trying to fucking do a little double tall, like a double scoop of ice cream. Holy shnipe.
What else we got on this? What else we got on the
What
schedule?
you talk about when I lift? But like, what?
What are the topics we got, brother?
Yo, I don't know what you doing with the vibes. You gotta relax. He said, you know, when I lift them and I just.
I want to. That's why I've been working out. Yeah, dude, if you could throw a chick on top and eat her standing up, and you're just holding her on your shoulders, face
So how
first.
would you eat it? Show us the face you would use when you eat her.
Probably
When
my
you
face
holding
would
her up.
Damn.
Son, why is your face so red?
Right.
All right.
It's funny.
Next.
It's funny. White
Next.
people call black people colored people, but y'all.
That's not true.
Y'all got the most colors.
Black
bro.
is the absence of color. White is the definition of all colors put together. It doesn't make any sense. But when light shines through a prism, that's how it works.
Y'all got all the colors.
I know. We claim every color except your color.
I'm trying to tell you.
apparently.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, indeed.
Yo.
That was a good one.
I
All right.
never know what that says until like it finishes. And
You never seen Peter Griffin do that?
I have, but play it again. It doesn't sound like ta-da.
It's Tada.
It's ta-da.
Let me hear it.
It's the old pedophile motherfucker.
Right. No, that's Peter.
Oh, that's
Hit it again.
But it did kind of.
Hit it again.
It might be the same person who do the voice, right?
Facts. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin.
That could be a
Yeah.
bunch of things all at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyway.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
I can't wait. So anyway,
So-
we have 3 topics left, and then we have my favorite thing we're gonna do.
All right. Let's kick
Mr.
through-
Wizard. Mr. Wizard is gonna pull one of Mr. Rosenstein's impressions out of the hat.
Let me do
and
that
try
first.
To do it.
Let me do that first, and then let's do the let's bang through the 3 topics pause because we're already an hour and a half. We're an
Are
hour
we
and a half
really?
in. Yeah.
Okay.
Time flies by.
Time flies by.
All right. Let's see. Closing my eyes and picking one. What does it say, Boppa? Living in America.
Okay, so you're doing. So hold on. Are you doing?
He went full Rosenstein. You ain't even see it. He went full Rosenstein.
Who?
I'm talking about. He just gave it 1,000%.
Was that your voice?
Doing that? Yeah,
The
that was me that
Living
just
in
did
America?
Yeah, that was me that.
That
just
was
did
you?
Yeah, bro.
No.
You didn't know? Yeah, bro. I just did it.
come
You
on.
can watch
I
it
just
later.
played footsies and I
No,
thought
you
they
did not
were
just play
done.
footsie.
Podcast.
Okay.
The wise guys
I played Utsies.
No.
The wise guys
are back.
are black.
Okay.
All right. What's the?
I want you to read it,
Oh, here
and
we
hold
go.
on. When you read it, you have to talk about this. You have to talk about this topic. How about this? We'll make this the end of the show.
You know what's fucked
We'll
up?
make this the end of the show.
You know what's fucked
and
up?
you have to. I'll give you an option of 3 topics
right.
that you have to talk about in that impression for 1 minute.
In the end of at the end of the show, or are you talking about right now? All right, go for it.
You get to pick 1 of 3, and we'll cross it out. Actually,
How is Boppa City still the co-host? And Rosenstein not even here.
Got him.
no. That's the funny thing. He calls himself the host, and the only thing I do, I host topics, I host optics, I do everything except do.
What you said? My bad.
I don't really. I don't do tropics. It's a little wet, a little stubborn.
All right. So how we doing this?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Chick-fil-A gift basket host.
Okay.
Hoax.
Okay.
Hurricane Zeta
Hurricane Zeta.
about to attack Louisiana again.
Okay.
Or Jon Stewart returning TV with Apple. I want to scratch that out. I want to scratch that one out. It's either Chick-fil-A gift basket
you
hoax or Hurricane Zeta.
I guess I'm gonna talk
about the Zeta.
Oh. So what about the Zeta? Zeta Hurricane.
we ran out of all the letters in the alphabet to say all the names, but I'm Mike Tyson. I think they used Mike in the Hurricane one time.
Yeah, they say, Mike Tyson is good.
Mike, where's it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit Louisiana
I
again?
hope it doesn't hit Louisiana because those people are very impoverished and it's terrible.
Did the levee break again?
It was a conspiracy theory. It was a conspiracy.
If it were between you and FEMA, who would want to fight?
Instead of what? If me and listen, I'm for ferocious. Okay, I'm afraid of the fighter, the guy that I used to be. Okay. I don't want to be that guy anymore. Okay?
Could you beat Donald Trump in a fight if he would not if he would not give you FEMA money?
I could beat me in a fight. Okay, it's very scary. Okay, I don't want to. I can't. I don't even want to have this conversation anymore.
Rosenstein.
It's Hurricane Zeta.
Rosenstein is on a hot
It's Hurricane
seat.
Zeta.
Wow!
You know what's funny? Oh, my bad.
Oh no, that counts as one.
No. What's it called? Potato.
French fries.
Hey. I got the glizzies on the screen. I actually practice that voice. Like I like that's like one of the voices that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Like,
the Mike Tyson?
Oh yeah.
So
That's
I
like-
basically
that's like my
you
shit.
picked what you wanted.
Hey, it was the universe, baby.
Bruh, I'm talking about the delivery,
Bro,
everything.
you know what's funny?
Like,
You know what's really funny?
whoa,
I used to
bruh.
work for a call center, and
I used to work for one, and so did Rosenstein. So I already know where this is about to
I'm
go
not
with the
laughing.
voice.
I
I already know.
I
I'm not
definitely
laughing 'cause
answered.
Right there, I'm laughing because I see where it's going.
No, bro, I
you
answered.
know.
Thank you for calling the Massachusetts unemployment assistance. My name is Mike. How can I help you?
I literally answered the phone like that, bro.
Rosenstein used to do the nerd voice. If he had a couple of calls that weren't sales, and I'll leave the name out, he'd be like,
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling ahead on the Red Green 17 Resort on a policy. It's been a pleasure to absolutely talk to you. I heard you just booked a fantastic stay for 2 days and 3 nights at one of our luxurious hotels. Where are you going to be staying?
and he would do it, and because his theory was nobody would yell at a nerd.
Right.
So I went on a streak where nothing happened, and the one day I just did a voice, and I was like, "Well, thank you for calling Red Green Blue 17." And I got a sale, and I was like, "No."
Damn, that's crazy.
No, it was awful. So, but that was really good.
Yeah.
That was a good Tyson.
I fuck with Mike Tyson.
You ever had somebody answer the phone like that you did that to, and they believe it was Mike Tyson?
Nah.
Oh,
That's
nah.
the funniest shit, bro. It's like they're calling unemployment. Why would Mike Tyson work at fucking unemployment? Like I literally like.
Thank you for calling the Massachusetts Unemployment Assistance Agency. My name is Mike Tyson.
Oh no,
My name is Mike. How can I help you?
I wouldn't even say my name. I'd just be like,
Thank you for calling the Unemployment Assistance Agency.
and they'd be like, yeah, well, what's your name? And I'm like,
My name is Mike. Michael, sir.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to do this now, or we're in trouble.
all right,
so,
next two topics. I'm mad that you didn't want me to give me the Ron Stewart one, but it's okay.
John Stewart, you mean?
Ron, John, doesn't matter. They're two
Ron
names.
John, what are we at a surf shop?
Either or.
Dog, you hang
Does that
in
shit even
tan.
exist?
You really hang what? Ron John?
Yeah.
No.
Coco
Does Ron John exist?
I'm saying.
Oh!
No, I'm saying. Does it
Single-handed.
still exist? Like even through
Buddy.
COVID time?
Really thrives off Ron John surf shop.
Even
You
through
can't spell
COVID times.
COVID without Ron COVID John.
Bro, you think surfers are not out there on the beach? Though?
Bruh.
That's the only place that.
I bet. I didn't know. I had no idea.
I don't want to talk about the Chick-fil-A thing because they're trying to get a
Hey.
hoax off Facebook about a.
Shout out to Kathy Truitt.
Ooh.
You're a racist. It's all good.
Try me, bitch.
You're from Madison, Georgia. It's like 67 miles southeast of Atlanta. I'm very familiar with those territories. Shout out Truitt Kathy. Rest in peace. You old turd. Papa.
Are we saying goodbye to people?
Well, is it time to end the show?
Damn, son, where'd you find
We still got a
that?
Rochambeau for Match Snapes, even though I
That's-
feel like I want it fair and square.
Yeah, straight up.
I feel like I
Okay,
want it fair
well,
and square, but I'll
unfortunately-
play by the rules. I'll play by the rules.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of made them up.
So let me ask you a question before we Rochambeau.
Roll it.
How does it feel
I'm rolling.
to be me in that seat, and you're looking across at me as Mr. Rosenstein? You said, I felt like I definitely won that, but I can't believe we have to do this. It's upsetting, isn't it?
No, actually, it's not. I feel like
then I can't wait.
that's the that's like the common denominator. Like, because we could argue about, and then you got other people saying, oh, he won, oh, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what it is.
There's only one champ. So best 2 out of 3, we go
Always.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I see you guys do it every day.
That's what he says, but does he mean what he says? This is me, Mr. Rosenstein.
Yo, by the way,
This episode was brought to you by Funny Money Entertainment.
That's right.
Shout out Free Lunch. Shout out WIZZARD. Shout out In the Kitchen.
Baby.
Shout out H. Dot. Shout out.
oh, I had one more shout out here. CrossFit Taino.
Facts.
After
World champion.
my Los Angeles Dodgers go ahead and take Game 6 tonight. You owe me 20 burpees. And the rest of you owe me praise. I am never wrong. I am always right. Even when you turn left, I was right. Here we go for the Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
I will win the trophy tonight.
Rochambeau.
What does that mean?
I said we
Oh,
wrote
okay,
about the
okay.
Rochambeau.
Let's do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, my
Got
God.
your ass.
He didn't even flinch.
I ain't even have to move.
He didn't even flinch.
I ain't
I
even
ain't
move.
had to move.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I knew you were going to do it. You thought. I know exactly what you thought. You know what it is? All right.
I was going to throw paper, but I thought you were going to punk me.
I'm going to put the controller down just because I know I won't be needing it because we won't be looking at one BOPPA city.
That was
So you
so
can just
bad.
ignore your camera. Wow. Because I control the camera side. This is. Where is it? Right here. There it is. All right, cool. I just want to say, as the first time Matt Schnabe's award-winning,
Asterisks.
there's no asterisk to this. You think, first off, if anything, I'm filling in for Rivy. So in Rivy's
He does
place,
not- I will not give it to him.
in
I'd
Rosenstein's
rather give it
place.
to you than him.
Anyway, I just want to say thank you. We love y'all, Mom. Matthew, this one's for y'all. For real, for real. Mom, this one's for you too. Shout out to Rivy, Dr. Rosenstein. You know I'm gonna always hold this shit down every single time. The show must go on. Does not fucking matter. It could be fucking hailing. The world could be ending. We're still gonna be in this bitch while the world is ending. Like, yo, we live on Twitch. We live on IG. It feels great to win the match, Snabes. You know I'm gonna always hold it down. First time winner. You know it's not gonna be the last. Argumentative podcast. BOPPA City, you got any last words?
Argumentative. The
I'm
podcast.
pissed. Very mad. Very mad at myself. Very mad at my performance tonight. Listen, I worked really hard today.
You
I
did.
did a lot of push-ups. I did a lot of sit. Look at ladies. I'm big mad right now. I'm big mad. But you know what?
There you go,
You know
Big
what?
Mac.
I'm gonna say this.
There you go, Big Mac. Yeah.
I lost to an opponent tonight that I thought I was prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes, I can never beat those people. And when they come to the fronts, I was the deer in the headlights, and my friend over here was the hunter. I myself was shot down tonight.
I was the big Peter, what's that shit called? Peterbilt.
He needs some milk.
As I look
Exactly.
like Andre the Not So Giant, that is exactly how I feel.
Facts.
I'm not happy right now, but
Hey,
I'll.
can you say all this in the soft voice, please? Please.
In a what voice?
The soft voice.
That's the least you could do for us. You didn't even entertain
Switch the
us
camera
tonight.
really quick.
You feel me? You didn't entertain us tonight at all. You gotta be. It's like Saul failing the whole mission. He set everything up, and
Shout out to the hat. The hat
It
gave me
went
some
terrible.
special powers today.
yeah,
Maybe you find me a beat and Saul spit.
that joint a little
Hey, find him a beat and Saul spit.
hot. Find him a beat. You got
Hey. Thanks.
You got him. You got
It's on fire.
You got the thing.
It's also unraveling, but it's
Yes,
okay.
I know.
I got you.
Let's do it. What kind of type beat you?
I don't know. Just give me something.
I was gonna pull up a special.
Pull something special. I don't have anything.
Turn
very
up the turn up the Bluetooth.
It's,
Thank you, sir.
it's about to go down.
Argumentative. The podcast.
Shout out to Young Kiko, voice of the young people. I actually made this beat for Key.
The wise guys are back.
Key, Southside legend, Orlando shit.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, Saul?
No, not yet. I'm gonna struggle. I'm not ready.
Argumentative.
I'm supposed to be.
Do you be? Never mind. All right.
Do I need what?
Nah.
Do I need what?
He said, "Do you beat?"
Do I beat? No, I'm gonna try. I don't have anything good.
What?
Ooh. Boogie.
Get your rap on.
Hey, this is Jigsaw. No black eyed pea, but I got a feeling. No ice on, but I am chilling. No Johnny Day, but I'ma make a killing. No victory formation, but Papa stay winning. After last night, calling Mr. Back-to-Back. Unlike the last 2 weeks for the New England, past 2/3 of the way through a truly tall boy pack. I had a couple sweet and sour chickens late last night. Call your girl over for a late night snack. Jigsaw hungry. I'ma tie your girl up, no chains. I'ma leave her up in the corner, man. I'ma tie her up, do anything that I wanna do. I'ma eat the OC dog. Everybody wanna fucking talk about who I am. I don't give a goddamn.
Woo! Take the fucking mask off. Eat it again, dog. That's what I'm doing right now. Put the glasses on. Did you see it all now? I'ma see it better right now. No future, cause I got a condom on. And I promise you, girl, that I won't talk to your fucking mom unless you wanna get up on it. Everybody wanna know what calling. I'm Miller. Woo! I'm Sharlin. Yes, I don't even know. Got the green tape. Didn't cover it all. That was a mistake. I think this episode's over. I am embarrassed. I don't have the Match Names trophy in my cherished possession.
That's our co-host, BOPPA City.
I hate you guys. Why? What is this? I'm sorry.
Anyway, the wise guys are black.
The wise guys are black. BOPPA, that was you start. I'm not gonna lie, BOPPA. You started off pretty hard, bro, but you lost your way.
Well,
It's
of
all
course
good.
I lost it. I'm trying to be
all good,
Saw over here, and I got Omar Epps' photo still in the background.
That shit was terrible.
What do you want me to do? You
Hey,
guys
bro.
like put me on the spot.
that's
I don't
cool,
even
bro.
have anything
Nah,
written. I
you
write
said-
And I seen you try to have your breakout moment.
If you put on a beat,
It was
maybe
not
Saul will rap.
breakout.
Yeah, Saw rapped, and I called it 2-Bar Tuesday, and I gave you 2 good bars.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this.
Hey man, that wasn't it, man.
I gave you 2 bars.
BOPPA,
That wasn't it, Bob.
let's roll them out. Let's take them out. Argumentative podcast, baby. It was a great show. Trophy winner.
Podcast. Yes, the Match Names Award winner goes to the king, the champ,
Just the
the
wizard.
reigning whiz.
Just the wizard. We holding it down.
Oh shit,
Dr.
I thought that was-
Dr. Rosenstein.
Exactly.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
Wasn't Rosenstein just sitting there?
Definitely.
I'm tripping
Oh, you talking about with the hat?
with the hat.
I took the lucky hat off.
See,
I'm gonna get,
it was that
it's gonna
dang
be here.
hat.
It's gonna be here.
It was that dang
It's gonna be
hat.
here. It's gonna
It
be
was
here.
that dang hat.
You know what's crazy? In Rochambeau, I didn't even have to change my
Bro, I thought
stance.
you was
I kept the fist.
Rosenstein the whole time.
I actually stared at your hand the second time, and I still flinched.
It's all good. It happens.
It's not okay. So anyway, thank you to everybody. Argumentative podcast. I'm sorry it ran long, but I was outdone tonight. I was outdone from behind the scenes. And
Great
from the
episode.
scenes, both sides of the scenes. What?
Great episode. Argumentative podcast.
This guy.
Follow us on
I'm
Instagram,
done.
Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make yourself proud. See you tomorrow.
Argumentative, the podcast.